graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Greetings, universe! My name is Orbital Bacon, and I am certified G1 and a real freaking prime. Welcome to another live stream. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week, but if you've made it this far, I know you can make it to Friday, because you're all made of sterner stuff. Wooga wooga and booga booga bim bams and flum bums. What's going on, Bacon Ears? We're back for another rendition, episode, edition of Channel Surfing. Let's go. I'm zooking out already. I've got some fun stuff in store for you guys tonight. Who's ready to go? Who's ready to surf those airwaves? We're going to do a deep dive into some really zooked out nostalgia, guys. I've got some more jank for you. I've got some classics lined up. And of course, we're going to take a look at some stuff from around the world. Of course, Japan is most known for their crazy commercials. So we got to take a look at some Japanese commercials, but we might see some from a few other places as well. Might throw one or two surprises in there your way. And of course, as always, if you want to super chat in your own recommendation, your own suggestion of something that we can watch here during the live stream, go right ahead. Any amount, $2 and up. And you'll get your chat read by Kitty there, as well as you can put in a link or a description for the video, whatever it may be. And we'll watch it tonight. And the best ones, the best ads that we get from the suggestions from you guys, they're going to be put in Saturday morning's lineup. So when we watch Saturday morning cartoons, you'll probably recognize quite a few commercials in there, as we always do. Not only that, but let's go, Caster Hopper with a big super kick.
Send you some Jan links via Ko-Fi for your consideration.
All right, let's go, Caster Hopper with some jank links via coffee. All right, I'll have to go check out coffee here in a bit. Starting things off strong with a big super kick, and looks like it's building up from his total from the Sunday gaming stream. It didn't reset, so now he's gonna be a super tough boss to beat, man. Cue the final boss music, man. Caster Hopper is gonna be tough to beat tonight because he's got a boost from Sunday, man. He was kicking ass in the waifu wars there, trying to beat Crossfire for Stream Boss. So hell yeah, man. Thank you very much. And speaking of, we've got the meter here. If you guys can fill up that meter just one time, can we hit it? We'll have the extended show. I've got a couple extra videos that we'll watch if we can fill that meter up and do an extended show tonight. If we can do it, let's see. I mean, you guys have already got a sliver in there. I mean, there's a sliver in there. So it's not a bad start. It's not a bad start, right? But can we hit it? Can we do it, man? All right. Hell yeah, guys. So let's go. We've got a lot of fun stuff. Like I said, I got some classics lined up. Everything, if I didn't mention already, everything for tonight, the theme that we got going on for tonight are commercials that feel like movies. And that doesn't always necessarily mean long ass commercials, although there are some in there that are longer than your average commercial. But even shorter ones, 15 to 30 second normal length commercials can still feel like movies. And then sometimes we've got, as we'll see tonight, we've got plenty of examples of commercials that are like episodic, and you tie them all together and it's like one giant story, almost like a movie all in itself. And so we've got several examples of all different shapes and sizes. We're gonna go through the variety. We're gonna see all the different shapes and sizes of the commercials. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be good. So, like I said, I got some classics here. I got some stuff that's like tied into movies, things that might feel like movies just because they're tied into movies. Then we've got some parodies, commercials that are parodies of movies. Man, that's gonna be a good time. Then, of course, I have a few examples of jank. just good old classic jank. It might feel like a movie, a really bad movie, you know, B-movie being nice.
The original Psycho trailer. Warning, 6.5 minutes long. Save for later if that's too long.
Painting and rambling with the BOOGA train and then dropping a link for a 6.5 minute video, man. Really trying to milk that ticket on the BOOGA train. He buys the one ticket on the BOOGA train. He wants to ride that thing all the way to the end.
I might have something from those episodic commercials. Zookin out for the feast.
Let's go, Maverick Cat, with another suggestion there. I'm just messing with you, painting and rambling, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just messing with you. Thank you for the support there. Pizza rolls for everybody. Let's get those pizza rolls raining. Let's get those waifus swanging. Like I said, I've got some jank for you that's gonna feel like a really bad movie, like a B movie. And then I've got one or two spicy examples like we had last week. And then we'll get to the stuff from outside of the US and Canada, you know, the stuff that most of us have probably seen, unless you're a frequent visitor to the Anime Grindhouse. Then maybe you might have seen a few of these, but we got a lot of fun stuff in store. It looks like we're already on a good way here. Let's check the meter real quick. It looks like we're already on a good start to fill that meter and unlock the extended show. Let's check it out here. Okay, a little over a quarter of a way. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I know you can do it. It's an early start yet. We're still early on. Be thinking of what you want to suggest here. Now, it doesn't have to be. I know it might be like a weird theme to have like off the top of your head, like, oh, what are commercials that feel like movies? Like I can only think of, you know, one or two maybe off the top of my head. I don't know. If that's the case, that's totally fine. Suggest whatever you want. It can be movie trailers. It can be a toy commercial for a movie toy line, you know, something that tied into that. Or it can be completely unrelated to movies altogether. It could just be a commercial that you really like and you want us to take a look at it because maybe we've never seen it or it's funny and we'll be zooking out while we watch it. So I don't want to put the pressure on you guys. I prepared plenty of stuff here. I got a bunch of clips here ready for you guys. So I don't want you to feel the pressure like, oh man, I got to find this random stuff here if I'm going to make a suggestion, you know. No, anything you want to put in. And like I said, as long as it's something fun, we're going to zook out, we're going to watch it, and the best stuff is going to end up in the Saturday morning lineup as well. So let me give some shouts out to the chat before we get started off here because I see a lot of familiar faces, but I also see some new ones as well, which is always nice, guys. Make sure you like up the stream, share it with your buddies. If there's anybody you know that you think might enjoy this type of content, we want the channel to grow. We want to keep it growing, you know, just like our Gyat Fairy, Krista said, you know, help it grow. We want to keep it growing. I'm sure there's a lot of other normal men and women out there that enjoy this classic style of content, this, you know, classic cartoons, anime, you know, commercials. Not that it's going to be a huge focus, which is once a week we watch commercials, but even then, anything from a better time as it's being come to known more and more by the day. I don't know. I hate to say it, guys. I hate to say it, but more and more by the day. It's known as a better time back in those days.
Naturally juicy. Blame the
French for something naturally juicy. I like the sound of that, Maverick Hat. I like the sound of that. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna get it kicked off. Like I said, shouts out to the chat. Parker Parrish, Monk Guy Funk. I like that name right there. Monk Guy Funk, smoking 420. All right, buddy, let's go. Ron McChaos, one of the channel members right there. I see Ronald Neal, painting and rambling, and Zero Taverns Pool is in here. Let's go. We got Culture Invasion Podcast. What's up, buddy? Richard Hooper, Knockout Starscream, No Name OVA, Herbal Dragon is in here. What's up, buddy? We got Adam for Christ. Hello. God bless you. Prince of the Abyss, and then Mr. Castor Hopper with the Gyat Fairy. A visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Here's an animated Levi's commercial from the 80s.
Animated Levi's commercial. I actually don't.
This one's for me. Gotta support my top waifu.
Maverick Cat rocking out with Tara there. I could probably guess what that one is, but the one that the one with the animated Levi, I don't know if I know that right off the top of my head. Let's see. I see Darth Zed in the chat, but thank you guys. Big support. Hell yeah, let's go. Emperor Ming is in the chat. We got Dylan Adler. I'm scrolling up, guys. I'm trying to keep up here. DeHarka88, what's going on? Simply Steve, Scotty, Commander Scotty, what's going on? Eric Teleria. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. If I did, Dalton, what's up, Dalton? Mr. Caster Hopper, I got you already. Alchemy, all hail Alchemy. What's up, guys? If I missed anybody, I'll try to keep an eye out on the chat and give you a shout out as we go along. And of course, really appreciate the support, guys. We've got a really fun show for you. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I don't want to do too much hot dogging and grandstanding here tonight because we got plenty to get into. And I'm really getting excited to see what you guys have submitted here because it doesn't ring a bell. A lot of times I'll kind of know what you're talking about, but animated Levi commercial from the 80s, I don't recognize that one. And then I think I know who Maverick Cat is curious about or is talking about rather, but I'm curious to see what the commercial is because I haven't seen a commercial with the character that I think he's talking about. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. We got a couple of new people in the chat I see as well. I see Wigs One Love. What's going on? Thank you for the shout out. He says, hell yeah. Welcome. And then I also see Christopher Arnold. Hello, Christopher Arnold. I like to see new people in here. That's awesome. Let's go, guys. And then Reaver154. We got another channel member from Coffee. Good to see you guys. I always like seeing the channel members in here, man. All right, so no more hot dogging and grandstanding. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Let me make sure I've got the right stuff pulled up here. The right tab here. And then we will get started. So your meter, just so you know, your meter's about halfway. We're halfway to unlocking the extended show. All right. I know we can do it. Halfway to that extended show. You're going to enjoy these videos. I got a couple of videos actually for the extended show. So you're really going to enjoy them. So we can do it. Let's go.
Great commercials.
Oh, hell yeah. Vansexel. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Great commercials there. He sent with the link. I have no idea what it's going to be, but thank you so much for the super chat there. Let's go. Hell yeah, guys. Let's get those pizza rolls raining for you guys. All right, so everybody settle in. Make sure you got your Zook, your Crystal Twist, your Spark, your Spin, your Fupa. Let's go. Yeah. We're gonna watch some good clips here, guys. So we're gonna start with a classic, all right? I'm gonna start with the classics, the stuff that you guys are probably most familiar with, that you've most likely seen. And then as we go along, it's gonna get more and more obscure, more and more zooked out. We're gonna crank that jank, all right? So are you ready, flum bums and bam bams? Are you ready to crank that jank, all right? Get your pizza rolls ready, settle in. Simply Steve says a 32-year-old movie right there. Yeah, can you believe it? Can you believe how old some of these movies are already? I don't know. Maybe it's better not to think about it, all right? But let's start out here. Like I said, we'll start out with some classic movie tie-ins. They almost feel like little miniature movies on their own. Movie tie-ins. We'll start with a couple of these. Let's get into it, guys.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply. Danger of citywide blackout.
Oh, fuck. Not my damn Coke. The only things that have their own power generators is Pepsi. And I won't stand by any Pepsi. Gotta have my Coke. I like how that's the first thing that this version of Batman goes for.
If I've learned one thing on Earth, it would be this.
Oh, okay. Tavern's Pool coming in. He's taking a ride on the BOOGA train there and apparently going to teach us a lesson. We got some sort of educational commercial coming in here from Tavern's Pool. All right. We'll add that one to the list. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. So we've seen a lot of different versions of Batman throughout the years. You know, there's all sorts of multiverse stuff, comic book, animated series, movies, all this. There's even like evil versions of Batman that use guns. What was it? The Flashpoint where it was Thomas Wayne. He uses guns. Well, this Batman, his prime directive is Coca-Cola, Diet Coke to be precise. It's not protecting the innocent. It doesn't matter that his parents were killed. And I think that's why he was mad. You know, in the flashback, when the pearls are dropping in slow motion, you know, the flowers drop the pearls. There was also a can of Diet Coke and it spilled and he wasted it. Mom, Dad, Diet Coke, no. So yeah, this Batman is traumatized. So yeah, anything that threatens his Coke, it's on now. It's on. We're setting off alarms. They didn't really you see why they sort of changed things up after Batman. We can't keep going with this. We can't keep going with this version of Batman. We gotta lighten him up.
When you want a Diet Coke, you want a Diet Coke. After all, there's just one.
She's trolling him. And then she's like, I got the last one. Got the last one. What are you going to do? Maverick Cat says the pearls drop into a puddle of Diet Coke. Exactly, you know. It wasn't blood spill or, you know, a puddle of rain or whatever, you know, under the alleyway overpass, whatever. No, it was a pool of Diet Coke. Oh, they spilled my Diet Coke.
Great is the power of George Washington.
His mother's pearls dropped into a puddle of spilled Diet Coke.
Exactly, Maverick Cat. Exactly. Thank you for the $2 there. I read your chat there ahead of time. I'm guessing you wanted to make sure that got read. I appreciate that, though. Hell yeah. Let's go. No, that's definitely the imagery now. And then you hear the empty can, you know, the slow-mo empty can echoing. Oh, man. Oh. See, it was too dark. It was too dark. They had to lighten things up. And the next one, you know, they had to go with Joel Schumacher. They had to get away from Tim Burton.
I have no idea what these were supposed to be advertising or if they were actual commercials.
Okay. Well, that's ominous painting and rambling. That sounds very mysterious. Like, you don't even know if they're even actual commercials. What they could be ancient messages from space, you know, in the form of 80s commercials. You know, they're like alien hieroglyphics, but to us they look like 90s ads. I don't know. It's a mystery. I want to believe.
For hits and giggles.
Darth Zed for some hits and giggles right there. All right, let's go. You know, the BOOGA train has been, everybody's bought tickets. The BOOGA train's ready to ride. I think before we go any further, do you hear that, guys? Do you hear it coming?
Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga Choo-Choo?
That's right. It runs on a Wednesday.
Track 29.
The Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Let's go.
Boy, you can give me a shine.
All aboard that Chattanooga Choo-Choo. It runs on a Wednesday. It runs on a Sunday. No days off for the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. All right, all aboard. Let's go. All right, so another movie tie-in. Now, this one, like I said, this one, the Diet Coke Batman ones, I'm just sort of ragging on them, but they were pretty well known. I think they even put some of them at the beginning of the VHS tapes, so when you would go rent the tapes, you would see the Diet Coke commercials before the movie would play. They were pretty well known. Now, this next one here, a little less so, at least in my opinion. I don't remember seeing it around as much, you know, maybe like once or twice. And it was probably because it was a longer commercial. It was probably like a Super Bowl ad or something back in the day. Who knows? But it certainly is its own very own little movie, self-contained within the commercial, as well as being a tie-in. And of course, it's another soda commercial. You're going to see a lot of soda commercials. You're going to notice that, guys. There's a running theme tonight here. Let's go painting and rambling with the Gyat Fairy.
This one makes me want to see more.
Okay, I like the sound of that. We get a little visit from the Gyat Fairy there, and I don't know if he was talking about the one we just watched, wants to make us see more, or the one he's suggesting wants him to makes him want to see more. Either way, sounds good. We're gonna add it to the list. Man, we've got a good list, guys. You guys are stacking it up already. This is gonna be awesome. We're just getting started, guys. We're just gonna start. It's gonna be a good show. Let's go. All right. Jay Johnson, what's going up, man? It's good to see you. I see Skeeter869 in the chat. Hell yeah. Winter Toker, the Super Toker. The proper title right there. What's good? That's most definitely what's up. All right. So this next one, like I said, it's a bit longer. It's its own self-contained movie as well as being a tie-in. But I don't think as many people remember this one. I don't know. You tell me, chat. You tell me. I don't remember seeing this one as much as the Batman ones back in the day.
While you're up, would you get me a soft drink?
There's somebody in the house. There's somebody in the house. Ooh. Call the police. Call the police. There's like a stalker. He's wearing that Night Stalker outfit. You know, the trench coat and the fedora hat. I don't know. I don't know. Wrangled. He got her. Wrangled. Waifu wrangled. It's all over. It's all over. Waifu wrangled and, okay, now, wait a minute. I actually kind of like the look of this. She's in the wife cage. Wrangled immediately into the wife cage. This is actually what the wife cage looks like here at the Orbital station. It's just a kitchen. It's just a big kitchen. That's all it's in there, right?
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Booga booga booga!
Spielberg actually directed this commercial.
Maverick Cat. All right. That doesn't surprise me. This commercial is actually pretty epic right here. Does that mean Spielberg he's into waifu wrangling? What? I don't know. There's no snakes in the waifu cage here though. We keep it nice and tidy here. No snakes. No snakes. I don't know. This is turning into a horror movie now. Okay. I know that was like supposed to be epic or whatever, but he's swinging on the snake. Look. Look at her face. Oh, I can't zoom in any more than that. I wanted to zoom in closer. Look at her face. She's terrified. The snake is right here. They're swinging on the snake. Do you swing? I swing. Oh, I need that clip. Where's that clip? Hold on, guys. I have it right here. I need that clip. We're gonna get it from Sky Surfer Strike Force. You guys know the one I'm talking about. Here we go.
Rescuing the pretty lady, my favorite part of the act. I swing. How about you?
Oh!
Swing, swing.
Woof. That's all he was missing right there, you know? He needed to throw in a Larry Wizard of the Cosmos style woof. And then he would have had it. I mean, I think it's still waifu wrangled. I think it's still safe to say waifu wrangled. This one though, not quite as smooth. Not quite as smooth, especially when, okay, this wasn't the only thing that made me laugh. Then we not only swinging on the snake. Do you swing? How about I swing? How about you? Oh, headbutt right into the face plant, right into the fridge there. That was brutal. Waifu down. Waifu with a concussion. Oh no, waifu brain damage. That's a concussed waifu. I think the rest of everything that happens is just one giant hallucination. Something tells me maybe this whole thing was a hallucination, and this might not be the first time that she smacked her head around this place. What's going on?
You must choose. Choose wisely.
Discover real cola taste with just 1 calorie. Diet Coke.
That's why she is. This is all in her head. This is all in her head, guys. And she knows. That's why she was envisioning, you know, like back here. She's envisioning the, you know, it's not meant to be about what's on the TV screen. It said she's envisioning like, you better pick right. I don't think I like this guy. This guy's evil. He's the villain. This is all in her head, and she knows she better choose wisely. She better choose wisely, or she's getting the backhand. Oh no. This poor waifu. We need to rescue her. We need to rescue her. We need to get her on board the orbital station. She's traumatized. It's all in her head. It's all in her head. This is how she sees just picking a soda is an ordeal. She better choose wisely.
Discover real cola taste with just 1
Suffer the consequences.
Diet Coke.
Holy shit! Her entire kitchen is zooking out.
Booga booga booga!
After 20 years still makes me giggle.
Undie Dragon getting on board the BOOGA train. I like to see it. So many people riding on board the BOOGA train tonight. I love to see it. I love to see it. Hell yeah. And says something that still makes you giggle after all these years. I like the sound of that one. Something that's tickling the funny bone in a timeless manner. You know, that's the thing about a lot of the humor from back in the day. I don't mean to sound like, you know, like an old man back in my day. Listen here, Sonny. Back in my day, our comedy was timeless. Our comedy didn't age, you know. But that's the thing. Whenever I hear stuff in modern movies that's very on the nose for quote unquote, you know, of the time, you know, reflecting the world outside our window or whatever the catchphrase they put in there to try to rationalize why they're writing these crappy scripts, but it just instantly dates the movie. You know, you're gonna watch that movie in just a couple years. It won't even take that long. You're gonna watch the movie in just a couple years, and you're gonna hear them utter these lines, and you're just gonna cringe. I mean, they're already they're cringy right now, but imagine in a couple years when it's just like, oh my goodness. Whereas the stuff from back in our day, it's like timeless, man. It's always funny. It's always funny. But that's a sign of quality, in my opinion. That's a sign of quality. Yeah, Saint Adam, the message. You know, that's gonna age so poorly. That's gonna age like milk. The message, you know, that stuff won't be funny or cute or anything in not that long from now. So I'm glad that you guys have already, because I've noticed that a couple of the super chats already have said a similar thing where they say this one still makes me laugh, or I still love this one after all these years. So I'm actually really excited to get to those because that means we've got some quality in here. Let's go. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sam 2K79, what's going on? Welcome, buddy. He says, I'm older than bacon. How do you know that? How old are you, Sam 2K79? Are you from the year 2079? Because that would imply that you're from the future. That means you're not older than me at all. I'm from before time began. There was the bacon. You're 44. Okay, you are older than me, but not by that much. I'm probably older than a lot of people think that I am. I think that people think, because some people were just saying I was like in my 20s or something, which is, I guess, flattering. But no. I'm Gen X. Let's go. All right, let's see how this waifu's concussion fantasy plays out. This waifu's concussion hallucination. We got to see how it all plays out. Let's go.
chosen wisely.
At Indiana, discover the 1-calorie real cola.
Now, I'm sorry. The reason I'm laughing is because if you take this shot out of context right here with what I was saying about how, like, she better choose the right drink. You know, it's all in her head. It's all in her head. This is what she sees her trip to the refrigerator to choose the right beverage as the husband waits on the couch. You better choose wisely, right? And then you see her hair's all messed up. It looks like there's, I guess it's meant to be like dirt on her cheek, but it looks like a bruise, Oh no, it's not funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny. Why am I laughing? I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. But she's all disheveled and like beat up. It's like, oh no. Better get that Diet Coke, woman. Holy shit. Yeah, no, this one didn't age well, did it? Oh my goodness. They're gonna cancel Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is canceled. What are they doing? Prince of the Abyss has domestic abuse is no laugh. I know it's no laughing matter. Look, I'm not laughing at it. I'm just laughing at the crazy Indiana Jones hallucination that she had in her head. That's all. It's just a little concussion humor. Oh no, I don't. I can dig it. All right, guys. All right. Oh man. So yeah, this is like a classic. I don't remember seeing this one too much back in the day. I remember the Batman ones. I don't remember this one. But then we also got into not just commercials that were tie-ins, like movie tie-ins, but we got a lot of commercials that were movie parodies. And so they were obvious references to movies. May not be any sort of official tie-in or endorsement or anything like that, but you could tell exactly what they were meant to be. And these were like, just like the title implies, these were almost like movies in and of themselves. So we're going to start out with a couple of classic ones, and then I'm going to get into more obscure as we go along, as we do. So let's start with this first one here, the one that is probably the most remembered commercial out of everything that I have lined up here tonight. I think the most memorable is this one right here.
What do you have, folks?
A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
You saw him do that on the sly. He's like, this little girl, she won't know I'm giving her the Coke. We just watched a couple of Coke commercials. So this guy, he's a Batman fan. He's an Indiana Jones fan. You can tell this guy's an Indiana Jones fan. Hold on, look at this guy. He's an Indiana. He's like, here you go. Take the Coke, Bada bang, bada boom. Take the Coke. He's an Indiana Jones fan right here.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever this. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah.
I think it's not even like, she's actually the godfather or anything. I think it's all like, holy shit, this little girl's possessed by a demon. This voice is coming out of a little girl. There's some sort of supernatural possession happening here. I'm just gonna get it a Pepsi. I'm not even gonna second question it. Let's not mess with any of this. Get the little demon girl the Pepsi, and I'm gonna move on with my night. That's the plan.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh no, the gates of hell have opened up. Hellfire and brimstone. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria. Oh man, everybody hit the deck. He chose poorly. He chose poorly. You come to me on this, the day of my live stream, with this inferior cola. Yeah, the disrespect. The disrespect. You come to me on this, the day of my live stream. I can't believe it. Yeah, that one's a classic, though. That one's a classic. Gabagoo. Shots fired. I don't know. I think that one was actually an extended version because I don't always remember the shots fired part being included, you know? They normally just sort of cut to her going, grazie, and it's all cute and nice. They don't normally show the part where everyone thought they were about to die. Prince of the Abyss says, I never disrespect you, Don Bacon. Don Bacon. All right, let's get into the next one.
I remember this one. Now play the others.
Reverb 154 getting on board the Booga train. I don't know if you have a link included in there or if you're just saying to move on with it. I think he's saying, look, bud, I know all about the little Pepsi girl mobster one. Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right there, bud. I like the attitude though. Reverb's like, come on, keep it moving. All right, man. Well, let's see if you remember this one. Let's see if you remember this. It's the attack of the strangely attractive fish people. Well, I don't know. He's not really strangely attractive, but this is what what's his name? Riku from Darkstalkers. This is what he's gonna grow up into. You know, he's only a strangely attractive fish person in his teenage years or whatever, however old he was in Darkstalkers. But now he's grown up into a full-on fish monster, a strangely attractive fish monster. Yeah, these are their own little commercials here, their own little movies. Max Headroom Coke. Yeah, I remember those. I remember the Max Headroom. Was it for Coke or Pepsi? I know there's a lot of soda ads. There's going to be a lot of soda ads already tonight as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if those have been suggested. Holy phony Godzilla. Yeah, it's not Zilla. This is not Zilla.
Hungry? Grab a Snickers. That ought to hold you.
He was looking for a snack in there. He was looking for a little human snack in there.
How about this one? This one feels like a movie.
Oh, let's go. Reverb with the movie recommendation. Okay, I like the sound of that. Let's go. Thank you. You know what? I need to check on that meter. I need to check on that meter there. Something tells me we're pretty close. Let's go. It's filling up. It's filling up. Okay. We're getting there. Almost into sliver territory. We're almost into sliver territory there. Wrong button. All right. Let's get back to it.
In the war against termites, nobody packs more power than the Exterminator.
The Exterminator is here. Now, this one, I guess, is meant to be a parody of maybe like RoboCop, maybe Terminator. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of both. He definitely looks like RoboCop to me, but, you know, they're calling the Exterminator. But I love this one, man. This one's classic.
Orkin Man. And now his termite control arsenal includes the exclusive Orkin Foam treatment. Orkin Foam reaches vulnerable areas more effectively than traditional treatments. It penetrates so completely, Orkin Foam stops termites cold. Guaranteed. And only the Exterminator has it. The Orkin Man.
He kind of looks like the Borg as well, man. Holy shit. Resistance is futile. All the bugs will be exterminated. Resistance is futile. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of these, they parody movies and become their own little movies in their own right, man. It's pretty awesome. These are classic, though. These are classic. Hell yeah. We're getting right through it. We're getting right through it. We still got a lot to go, though. All right, this last one is, this is the last, like, movie sort of tie-in parody. This is the last one for, like, the classic bit I have, and then we're going to start getting into some jank. So I hope you're ready for this one, because this is my personal favorite. I think a lot of you will remember this one. It's not super obscure, but it's a personal favorite of mine. It's a lot of fun. Let's check this one out.
Mom, we're thirsty.
Well, I've got 2 glasses of Sun Fizz coming right out.
Sun Fizz, that's our favorite.
That's because there's a delicious ray of sunshine in every drop.
Come on, guys.
I'm filled with nature's goodness. Hey, what's with you people? I've got vitamins and
Trust. No, look at this creepy little thing back there. Look at him. He is like creepy as hell. Oh, I like how it goes full horror movie though. We get the full horror movie here with the little sun creature, the mascot coming to life. This is how it would really be too, if something jumped off the product and just started running around your house. It's all over. It's all over. There's no coming back from that. So yeah, you gotta love that one. You gotta love that one. All right. Now, we're just getting started, okay? We're just getting started, because those were just like the classic ones that I think a lot of people would remember. They're tied into movies. They're making fun of movies. So it's sort of the appetizer, right? Okay, that's like the appetizer. But now we're getting into the main course. Now I've got some jank for you. Some possible nightmare fuel even. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. I think it's high grade, class A cheese that we're about to get into. So, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. But these next commercials here, rather than being a movie tie-in or a parody or anything like that, these are commercials that sort of set up their own little universe. They're like episodic, you know, each one, if it doesn't necessarily have a direct continuity, they still exist within their universe. It's the same characters. You see them every time, and it sort of expands the lore every time you see a new commercial, you know, whether they're going on a new adventure or introducing new characters into the world or whatever it may be. So it feels like its own little cinematic universe within these series of commercials. So we're going to watch a few of these, just a couple of them. Check them out and see what you guys remember here.
It's the Pizza Head Show.
Hey, everybody! When you buy a Pizza Hut Kids pack, you can get a Johnny Quest pack. There's Johnny, Haji, Jesse, and Quest World Johnny. One each week.
Look, Pizza Head, I already got mine.
Cool. Wait, those aren't the real guys.
Sure they are. And Johnny Steve wants to take you scuba diving.
I don't know.
I'll just tighten your mask.
Woo!
Look at all the pretty fish, Pizza Head.
Ooh, pretty.
Hey, there's a big one. Ooh, good thing sharks don't like pepperoni.
You're telling me.
See you next time. The real Johnny Quest packs are at Pizza Hut.
And with the Johnny Quest toys too, man. That's awesome. Johnny Quest. But yeah, do you guys remember Pizza Head? So Pizza Head was like, I think it was a spoof. I guess it was a spoof on what was it? Bob? Bill? Whatever that other little claymation guy was. Maybe a spoof on that. Yeah, Mr. Bill. Yeah, it's a Mr. Bill parody. So this one, I guess, is sort of still a parody. It's not completely separate from the category I was just talking about. But I love how they had so many different ones.
Now say, All Hail the Baroness!
Once you watch it, you cannot unwatch it.
Let's go! Let's go! We're rocking the sub. We're rocking the sub with the Baroness. That's a new one there. That's a new one there. Okay, once you watch it, you can't unwatch it. And now that you've seen the Baroness rocking and rolling, you have to hail the Baroness. You can't unsee that either. You can't unhail the Baroness. We got to keep rocking and rolling. Yeah, she's a thrust, and she's ready to get on board that thrust bus. We gotta get a new waifu form of transportation out there with the submarine. And we're rocking and rolling with the Baroness down there. Hell yeah, let's go, let's go. All right. So I thought I had some more Pizza Head ones. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Because there were a bunch of these. And the video that I had pulled up before was a lot longer than this one. So give me 1 second. So I can find this other one. We can watch a couple more. I want to see a couple more Pizza Head episodes. They're great. They're like classic. Proper tab pulled up here. Is that one? Is that it?
Show.
Hey, everybody!
Yeah, there we go.
I'm on my way to Pizza Hut to get a Goosebumps Kids Pack. Yay!
Almost there.
Hey, this isn't the right way.
Well, Scarecrow Steve says it is.
He's no scarecrow.
Sure he is.
Uh-oh, I think I woke the neighbors.
Look, Pizza Head, you'll be perfectly safe in there.
Okay.
You know what they need in there is Pizza Elvira. The way that house looked, it looked like it was going to go into the start of the Elvira show, you know? They should have a Pizza Elvira with a couple of giant olives.
Relax, the Goosebumps guys just want you for dinner. See you in the next lifetime.
Stunned! There's people in there! Well, there's like food people. There's food people in there! They're stunned. They're dead.
Now you can collect one of 3 ghoulish Goosebumps Glow and Tell story card sets when you buy a Pizza Hut Kids Pack.
Now it's time for the Pizza Head Show.
Hey, everybody! Today we're gonna learn how Pizza Hut makes their famous crust. Yay!
That's right, Pizza Head. And here's your friend Chef Steve to explain.
Oh, hi, Chef. Hey, wait a second. He's not a chef.
Sure he is. He just wants to show you how they make thin and crispy pizza. Of course, there's Bigfoot pizza. Or my favorite,
Falling here.
pan pizza.
What? Why are they showing this? Like, you know, this is what happens to your pizza. Hey, ever wanted to know what happens to your pizza? This is what we do while we're making it. It falls on the ground. We step on it. We pick it up. We toss it back up. Let it splat onto the ceiling, and then just drop back down and fall into your pizza box. Fall where it may. It's almost like it's our version of throwing darts. You know. We get your pizza into the box, we slice it up, and then we take one slice out and we put it on this Rube Goldberg machine. See if we can get it back into its place. How close? Whoever gets it closest wins. But this is what actually goes on, you know? That's why Pizza Hut tastes like dirt. I swear, I never really liked Pizza Hut. I don't know, maybe it's better now. But back in the day, it sucked. I hated Pizza Hut. And Domino's, man. They were both, they were just kind of like cheap, greasy, kind of dirty tasting. I think this is why. I think now we know why. Yeah, it should have been Elvira, Galactic Enchantress. It should have been Elvira. Little Pizza Elvira in there. That's what we should have gotten. Hell yeah. No, but Pizza Head was classic. I love Pizza Head, man. There's like a whole cinematic universe. This thing goes on for like 10 minutes. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. But there's a ton. Now, this next one, I don't know, because you guys pointed out that Pizza Head is actually a Mr. Bill parody, so kind of got me on this one. I don't know if this next one's a parody of anything. You might know something that I don't know. And I'll get called again. Oh, this is another parody. But this certainly set up its own little cinematic universe throughout multiple commercials. And it was super jank, all right? We're in jank territory now. Get ready to crank that jank, guys. Get ready to crank that jank because we're in that territory now. And this one is pretty messed up. You're going to enjoy this one. All right, let's go.
Meet the Puttermans, just your typical suburban family. Well, sort of. They do typical suburban things.
Todd's working here. Don't remind me.
And enjoy typical family activities.
Is everybody using Duracell batteries?
Makes you wonder.
Holy shit, that face. Whoa, buddy. Let me back up a little bit there. Whoa, buddy. There you go. There's your jank. Behold, we're cranking that jank. We are cranking that jank. Let's go. Let's go. Culture Invasion Podcast says, yeah, these are creepy. I remember people saying they were creepy back in the day. People have discovered them, rediscovered them, I should say, throughout the years. It seems like every couple of years, people like rediscover these commercials and they're just like, what the fuck? Oh, it's so messed up. I don't know. The Uncanny Valley plastic skin, I guess they're meant to look like living action figures or something, you know, because they have the batteries in their back, so they're supposed to, you know, with the plastic and everything, is supposed to look like toys that would move on their own, so like little action figures or something. But why? Just why? It was so messed up.
Who are they?
Silly question.
The Buttermans.
Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute, chat. Waifu? All right, you bunch of bim bams and flum bums. I know you guys are crazy. I know there's some crazies out there. Waifu, yes or no? 1 for waifu, 1 for waifu, 2 for hell no. 2 for get it out of my house. All right? Press 1 for waifu, 2 for get it out of my house. Launch it into the sun. Let's see, chat. Let's see. I see a 1. I see a 1 in the chat. There's a lot of 2s. There's a lot of 2. I see there's a 1. There's a 1. So there's another one. This is somebody's waifu. This is somebody's waifu. Heretics. No. No, 1 was for waifu. 1 for waifu, 2 for firing into the sun. Some brave men in chat. Yeah, there's some brave, you know, they're willing to boldly go. They're willing to boldly go. Holy shit. I'm not even surprised though. That's why I asked the question in the first place. I know we got some wild bim bams out there. Some wild flum bums in the chat. I know there's some wild bacon ears out there. All right, let's go. What's the next one? There were a couple other really good ones in here. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, oh, this one.
I wish this could last all night.
Oh no! Whoa, buddy! She goes, I want to go all night.
Swing.
This guy's plastic pants just shrank. Phrasing. Yeah, it's phrasing.
I wish this could last all night.
It even does the record scratch. Like, whoa. Hold on a second. Hold on. Good thing that our bizarre autonomous race, this bizarre race of sentient plastic beings that we are, good thing we run on batteries.
Duracell. Oh, it can. And tomorrow night, and maybe the next night, and the following day.
Whoa! He's ready to get in there. He's got the batteries in the boombox. He's got the Duracell battery in his own backpack there. He's ready to hear woof. He's wooga wooga and booga booga.
And the following
question is, though, chat.
Day.
All right, chat, let's go. Oh, we got a visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Possibly worse than the Puttermans.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Painting and rambling with something that's possibly even worse than the Puttermans. That's what I want to see. I want even more jank. Bring on the jank. I need more, okay? I need more jank. We need to crank that jank, all right? We need to crank that jank. Speaking of cranking it up, stacking it up, packing it up with the waifus, you guys are just a sliver away. Can we hit it? We are just a sliver away from unlocking that extended show. And not only that, it just adds more stuff that we're going to watch with the suggestions that you guys put in with the super chat. So let's go. Can we hit it, guys? Let's go. Let's go. All right. So something worse than the Puttermans? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. All right, you bim bams and flum bums. All right, you bacon ears and baconettes. Let's go. Waifu or not, waifu or kick her into the sun. One's for waifu, one's for waifu, two's for launcher. Take that battery and use it on a remote control rocket ship and launch her right into the sun. Let's go. What do you guys think? What do you got? I know it's still kind of the uncanny valley. It's definitely better than the mom though. But you know, assuming she's in college, you know that she's an of age plastic waifu here. You know, one for waifu, two for hell no. I see some 1.5s. 1.5? What is that? Battle frame with the 1.5? What does that mean? Like you would, and then afterwards you'd launch her into the sun to hide your shame? Is that is that the 1.5 battle frame? I think that's what it means right there. I think battle frame is saying, yeah, I would, but then I'd have to launch her into the sun afterwards to hide my shame. Dylan says I'm out. Out from the stream? Is the stream too much for you, or out from the voting? Man, this one's a lot more mixed. I see ones and twos. It looks like still mostly twos. Caster Hopper says glue factory. Melt her down into those red plastic cups. You know, those solo cups? Melt her down. Play some beer pong. Oh, out of the voting, Dylan. All right. This battle frame says, I don't need to explain myself. Maverick Hat 1.5. Hit it and quit it. You guys crack me up. All right, let's see. Were there any other good ones? The creepy parrot.
He's too weak to talk.
I'll try a long-lasting Duracell battery.
Wow, it's great to be back! Hey, I just flew in from the coast, and boy, are my wings tired! Actually, I'm strong as an ox. All right, a horse. Okay, a parrot. Bada boom, bada bing! Oh, baby! Oh, I'm killing myself. But seriously.
Whoa, buddy! What is going on here? First of all, that's Rob Paulson. It's freaking Raphael Yakko Warner. Is this zooked out parrot? This parrot is zooking out.
No, man, he's just zooking out. He'll
this
be okay.
This parrot is zooking out right here.
We like zook, see?
Holy shit, man. And it's Rob Paulson. I want this face. What is going on? Zook to the mook. Dylan says I prefer the parrot. He's less creepy. I guess like maybe he's less creepy than the human looking things, but he's zooking out though. Come on. What is happening here? Oh no. Both the plastic, you know what? Both the plastic waifus look a little bit better here. Look a little bit better here. But the parrot, maybe that's just because the parrot. I think the parrot's so zooked out that by comparison, everything else just looks a little bit better.
Oh, baby! Oh, I'm killing myself! But seriously.
He's like, my life, my existence. Why? Oh, he knows he's a monstrosity. Rolando says, I look at the parrot and I think of those old Rainforest Cafe animatronics. Yeah. You know what? Any of those old, like, random animal animatronics from any of those old types of places, they all sort of moved like this with the janky neck and the eyeballs bugging out. They were all zooked out. Come to think of it, how did we never notice that before? I should have pulled up a bunch of those commercials. All of those animatronics were zooked out, man. They were all cursed and on the zook. Oh, we're cranking that jank, though. We are cranking that jank. I love these old Duracell commercials. Those are great. Those are great. Zooked as fuck. That's right, Sam 2K. Token Robot made it. Let's go. What's up, Token Robot? Zahira Smith made it as well. Howdy. It's good to see you guys. JVX in the chat. I'm glad you guys can make it. Better late than never. Spencer, Jake Rise. Doing some midstream shouts out because I know some people, they make it in late. So it's good to see you guys show up here. Lonnie. Hell yeah. You guys are just in time for us to crank that jank and zook out with this weird parrot here, voiced by Rob Paulson.
I love you people. You're beautiful.
The copper top.
I need to make that like a soundboard clip.
I'm killing myself, but seriously, I love you people. You're beautiful.
I don't know if they would I don't know if that's like allowed. I don't know. Oh man, that's great. All right. This next one, now we're going to venture into a slightly different territory. We're going to go into a little bit of some spicy territory, you know? I think I've tortured you with enough jank for now, okay? I've tortured you enough for now. I've had my fun. Now let's get into a little bit of spicy territory. We had plenty from last week. I mean, those video game commercials, it's almost like nothing but spice from certain time periods depending on what you look for. It was like nothing but spice. But I actually did find a commercial that is sort of a movie parody. It's not like an official tie-in, but you can definitely tell what they were mimicking or paying homage to, or however you want to look at it.
Booga booga booga!
Serious question, gents. Is it considered gumping it if you clap deaf girl cheeks? Considering they are legally disabled.
What the? All right, commies are not people, getting on board the Booga train there with a wild question out of left field. I don't even know, man. I'm not going to touch that one, you know. We've already talked about cursed plastic waifus here. That's as crazy and janky as I'm going to go. But thank you for the $3 there, getting on board the Booga train. All right, so let's go. As I was saying with the spicy bit of commercials here, I did manage to find a commercial that sort of felt like its own little miniature movie, or own little. I guess a more accurate description would be its own little miniature movie trailer. And like I said, you'll be able to tell what it's parodying. But we get some eye candy along the way. We get some waifus. Some of you might have seen this before if you're Orbital Bacon old heads, all right? If you're oldie moldy bacon, all right? If you're oldie moldy bacon and you've been here for a long time and you remember some of the early volumes of Saturday morning cartoons, and you may have seen this advert before, but otherwise this one's going to be pretty obscure. I believe it may be from the UK. I don't even think this one is from America.
Great is the power of George Washington.
No, commies are not people. No, it doesn't. However, a handjob from Helen Keller counts as oral.
All right. Thank you. What the now I'm wondering if having Kitty read all these chats was a bad idea. Thank you, Maverick Cat. Appreciate the donation as well as answering the question for commies there, because nobody else is going to. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and let's put a pin in that conversation. We'll table that conversation for now and come back to that one never. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Big support tonight. It looks like we are still, let's check it out here. Just a sliver away. Those were the $2 donations. Not quite enough to move that sliver there. Let's see if we can get that one up there. Extended show tonight. Let's go, guys. Big support. Hell yeah. All right, let's check out the spicy. I don't even know. I don't even know how to respond. Let's check out the spicy ad here.
Now say all hail the Baroness!
One should check out the Team Fortress to meet the team ads. Those guys run on pure Zook.
Reverb, thank you. Rocking the boat there. Reverb's rocking the boat with Baroness. All hail the Baroness. Thank you very much, man. Says we should check out the Team Fortress to meet the team ads. I think I remember those. There was like a string of them, and a couple of them are indeed on pure Zook. So yeah, we'll watch one or two of those. Thank you, man.
Who needs a new supermodel?
See, there you go. That sort of gives it away. Who it's supposed to be. Why can't I get that screen cap? There we go. That gives away who it's supposed to be. If you couldn't figure it out already with the music, and because the music was a big hint, and then of course some of the staging, the dramatic staging. It's not obvious right away, but right now this is a really big hint, and then it will just get more as we go along.
For the sliver meter.
And then Caster Hopper with the waifu kick. Ich bin Shira with a big waifu kick. And that takes down the meter right there. That officially unlocks extended show. You guys have filled the meter. Big support tonight. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button there? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Massive support tonight. I knew you guys could do it. We now have unlocked extended show. I've got a couple of videos that I had for the extended show lined up that we're going to watch after we get through all of you guys' suggestions and recommendations from the super chat. So we'll be doing that later. So be ready, man. Be ready. Have all of your pizza rolls ready. Have all of your Zook, your spin, your spark, your crystal twist, and your foo pa. Yeah, we're going to do it, guys. Thank you so much, man. Big support. Thank you for that waifu kick. I like that waifu kick right there. Ich bin Shira. Let's go.
They say you're
Great is the power of George Washington.
Sorry for the crude humor. Just wanted to share some laughs.
Oh, no, Maverick Cat. It's not even that you have to apologize. I was just sort of surprised because, you know, I've got a pretty like jank sense of humor. You know, I was like making jokes about DV earlier, right? You know, so I wasn't expecting it to come from the bacon ears too. You know, I'm usually the one worried about offending others. You know, let me just put it that way. I think that's the easiest way for me to put it, is that usually I'm the one worried about, you know, shocking other people or offending other people or whatever. And so to see some crazy stuff like that come from the bacon ears doesn't bother me, but it's just like, oh, okay, all right, good to know I'm not the only zooked out one over here. All right, let me get a sip of water.
I've been enjoying the stream. Keep it up. Clap, clap.
Clap, clap.
Gyat.
Thank you, Skeeter. Getting on board the BOOGA train. Let's go. And then we got a visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Let's see if you Bim Bams remember this epicness.
All right, a challenge from Taverns Poll giving us a visit from the Gyat Fairy and a challenge to say if we remember this one. We will see indeed. I'm going to add that to the list. And Skeeter, I'm really glad that you're enjoying the stream, man. I always love seeing new faces in the chat there. And it's just awesome that we have such an awesome community here. The greatest community. I like to say that it's the best community on YouTube. We have so much fun here that it should be illegal, man. It should be a crime. They should lock us all away because we're having way too much fun, but they're not going to stop us. The Bim Bams are out of control. They can't stop us. They tried, though. They certainly have tried. We talked about that last week. Holy shit, they tried. But you know what? The harder they try, the more we zook out and have more fun anyway. So it's all good. So love to see it. Love to see it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Be sure to like up the stream if you guys are enjoying the madness so far. That always helps as well. Every little bit helps. I appreciate every single person being here. And let's keep going. Let's keep going. We've got not Catwoman. We've got I don't want to call her Cat Lady because that makes her sound like a crazy old cat lady. We've got a Kitten Woman. No, that's not good either. Pussy Galore. We've got Pussy Galore.
You like the way.
Whoa, wooga wooga. Now we've got the Halle Berry Catwoman.
Swing, swing.
I look best, don't you?
He failed. He failed, man. Really? He failed. That dude failed. It's not even that good looking of a car.
Time for your facial.
Wait, hold. Whoa, what? Phrasing. What was that? I missed that one the first time.
Time for your facial.
I want this version of Batman. Well, wait a minute. It probably already exists on certain websites. Maybe I don't actually want this. I don't actually want this. That's going too far. That's going too far. No gooning. But damn, what the fuck? Yeah, Spencer says, I thought this was a car commercial. Spencer goes, I thought this was a car commercial. Shh. It is. Yes. That's what the director is just, shh. Yes, it is.
The new supermodel. The new Corsa.
Look at this ugly ass car too. This ugly ass car. Like, it was sort of hidden a little bit. They showed it at first, but then, it's quickly pushed out of your mind because you see all the waifus. But then at the end, they remind you that this is the car that was meant to be taking the attention away from all the waifus. All right? Suspension of disbelief ruined. Worst comic book movie ever. Suspension of disbelief ruined. I can believe that, there's a woman with 9 lives. She got cat powers. She has 9 lives. She's crawling around in leather, using whips, throwing boomerangs. I can believe that there's a woman talking about facials up on the rooftop for no reason, dressed as a gangster. All of this makes sense. I'm like, yeah, this is real. This is the real world. But this is the car that is supposed to be distracting everyone from them, from said waifus. You lost me. You lost me. I can't, And I'm not going to buy the car. This doesn't make, in fact, this makes me hate the car. This makes me hate the car even more. because you ruined the movie. You know, ruined my suspension of disbelief. You ruined the movie. My immersion. That's the word I was looking for. You ruined my immersion. So now I hate the car even more. Worst comic book adaptation ever. That's the 90s for you, says Galactic Empress. I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Now, let's get into some, because this one I believe was from the UK. And the reason I say that is because it has the MTV logo. It was clearly in English here with the narrator, all the wording here. But I don't remember this brand of car, the Corsa, the Vauxhall, Opel. I don't know. Does anybody watching know if this car was from, was it from Australia, the UK, something? It was not. I don't believe it was America. I don't remember this one. Commander Scotty says it's bad German engineering. What, the car or the commercial? Why is the MTV logo there? Because that's the, if you guys remember, a lot of the times on cable networks, they would have their logo all the time. So even while the commercials were playing, they would have their logo. So this was ripped directly from TV. And apparently from MTV is what they were watching when this was played. Yeah, most people are saying UK. Most people are saying that's what I thought. It would make sense because the models also, a lot of them were British. So we've technically already sort of begun the international portion of the show, but we're going to officially step into the international portion now if we haven't already, because now we're going over here. We've got a few other commercials to check out. Now, wait a minute. There's one of them I'm missing. Hold on a second. Let me find this one. How could I be missing this commercial? 1 second, guys. I thought I had everything set up proper. Here we go. All right. So now we're going over. Now, this is another one where I believe it's from either the UK or another English-speaking country outside of the US, but we're going full international here. And this one, this one is not only goes with the running theme of the movie parodies and stuff, but you guys know how I often have themes within themes and they're like unintentional. I don't even mean to do it. Like I'll plan for like, oh yeah, it's going to be all beach episodes or whatever, but then it ends up being, it's all redheads, something like that. Well, we've kind of seen that tonight. We've seen that we have a lot of soda commercials, but we're also having a lot of sort of like violence happening. I don't know what's going on with that, but this one sort of continues with it. No, waifu, don't be angry. Why does it say paper jam when there is no paper jam? The first thing I always think of when I see this is Office Space. Why does it say paper jam when there is no paper jam? Waifu smash! She's going on a rampage, man. She's going on a full waifu rampage. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's with a stack of paper. That's like hitting somebody with a phone book, The copier's getting revenge. This commercial was directed by all those printers and copiers that people smash when there's a paper jam. They all got together, One of them One of them directed this commercial. I don't know. Somehow they all got together and they put one of them in charge of directing this commercial. And they're like, we're getting our revenge. We're taking the whole stack of paper. It's like hitting somebody with a phone book. It's not going to leave any bruises. So, a true transformer robot in disguise. It's not, not even going to know he was there. Can't believe it. But, the waifu, she was going full rampage, man. She was like, what do they advertise? What do you think this commercial is advertising, guys? What do you think that this is a commercial for? Okay. So we had the waifu. She's zooking out. She goes on a full rampage on this printer and the copy machine, and it transforms. It comes to life and gets revenge. What do you think it's a commercial for? What could it be? What could it be advertising here? What are we advertising, chat? What are we advertising?
Change your copy paper.
Oh, the paper, the brand of paper she chose poorly. She chose poorly. Poor waifu. That's now, look, it's not the proper response there. He left a mark, right? Yeah, it left a mark, Saint Retro. That's disavow. I don't endorse that, right? Saint Adam says it's obviously her fault. Holy shit. Bad waifu using the right. If she had gotten the right paper, it wouldn't have left a mark. Okay? If she had gotten the right brand of paper, this double A, if she had gotten double A paper, it wouldn't have left a mark. That's the lesson. That's the lesson learned. That's how they're selling the commercial. I see people are already putting ones in the chat. All right, so preemptive answering the commercial, guys. Let's go. Ones in the chat if she's a waifu. 2 in the chat if the paper punishment was justified, okay? Or 1s in the chat if she's a waifu and you want to wrangle her, get her in your stable, save her from the paper robot, the double A paper abuse. Let's go. I see a lot of 1s in the chat. Let's save this cute waifu. Get her wrangled, guys. She didn't mean to use the wrong paper. Lots of 1s in the chat. D-Glass is putting a 1 and a 2. So he's going to wrangle her and then use the proper brand of paper. Okay, get it. Just buy the double A. All right, that's all we ask. Get the right brand of paper. Lots of 1s over chat. Get over here, Sam 2K. That's right. Get over here. Poor waifu. All right, man. This stuff is crazy. We love Japan. Okay. All right, so let's get it. That was kind of like a little movie parody. I want to get into more commercials like we were watching before that sort of set up their own universe. Okay. They establish their own cinematic universe within a series of commercials. And I don't think anybody does it better than Japan. They are like number one. They're Ichiban, Japan, Ichiban when it comes to episodic cinematic commercials. Setting up their own cinematic universe. And we saw a little bit of it last week. If you guys were here for channel surfing last week, you saw the Segata Sanshiro series of commercials. And towards the end there, I mean, they were establishing a full-on backstory for the guy. He went on all these adventures, and then they gave him a proper sign-off. There was a meteor heading for the Earth, and to save the Earth, he rode a rocket ship into the meteor, and it exploded. So it was like its own grand cinematic finale, right? So Japan is really kind of, they're kind of the best at that. But rather than video games or batteries or paper, let's get into something that I think is a little more appropriate. Let's get into the RCU. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for the Ramen Cinematic Universe? The RCU? Fuck the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's been shit for a long time, all right? Everybody knows, okay? Everybody knows Phase 4 is shit. Nobody liked Black Widow. Nobody liked the Marvels. The Marvels, are you kidding me? Nobody likes the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's out of here. It's out of here. DC never even stood a chance. But you know what's on the rise? You know what's here to take its place? The Ramen Cinematic Universe. RCU, RCU, RCU. I see the bowls of ramen in the chat. I see the RCU chants. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting into the Ramen Cinematic Universe. You guys, I don't even think you're ready for this. I don't even think you're fully prepared. We've got a whole line of superheroes. They have their own stories and everything. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Now, as a first introduction, this is just a first introduction here. Just something to sort of ease you in to the RCU, all right? Because most people, when they think Japanese, they think, you know, like Sailor Moon, right? Magical girls, okay? So that would be the easiest place to get started when you enter the Ramen Cinematic Universe is with the Ramen Magical Girl.
この味カップヌードル超かわいい麺かわいいエビかわいいお湯かわいいもう全部かわいい
Still hot cup noodle.
So we've got our very own Common Ramen, Ramen America. I saw somebody say Ramen America. Ramen Moon. Yep, Ramen Moon or Sailor Ramen. Sailor Noodle. I like that one, Emperor Ming. Sailor Noodle. Let's go. Sailor Noodle. We've got our own Sailor Noodle. So, like I said, the RCU, the Ramen Cinematic Universe, it's already killing the MCU. This is why manga is taking over comic books. The movies are dying. It's all of, you know, anime is better than the movies. And here we have our very own, and this is just commercials. You know, imagine if they made like a whole movie out of this. It would be crazy. It'd be crazy. Sailor Noodle. I love that. Sailor Noodle. That's a good one. That's a good one. So let's go. All right, guys. You already know the drill. One's if she's a waifu. Two, if you need to put her back in the microwave. Are those noodles cooked? Two, if those noodles are cooked and get them out of here. One, if she's a waifu. Two, if the noodles are cooked. What do we got, chat? Rolando says one, no question. Lots of ones. Skeeter with the two. What? I'm shocked. Tavern with the 1.5 because she has shrimp in her hair. All right. Well, here we go. If that one wasn't your, maybe this next one will be more your speed. All right. I'm seeing mostly ones. The 1.5 because of the shrimp. I saw a couple of twos. Maybe this next one will be more your speed. Let's see. Okay, no. Whoa, no. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going there. We're going to stop that one right there. I'm already seeing a 2 in the chat. There's already 2s in the chat. Oh, no. All right, chat. You already know what to do. All right, one for waifu. 2 if the... What's a 3? What is a 3 even? What is that? What is even that? What is even a 3? What's going on? Holy shit, you guys are killing me. So we got 2s in the chat. $3 bill is his name. $3 bill is his name. All right, so this next one. All right, so that's your introduction. All right, that's your introduction here. Like I said, that would be just to ease you in to the RCU. Okay, that would just be to ease you into the RCU. All right. Now we're getting into it proper. All right. Now we're getting our first actual hero. This is like this next one here. This is like the Captain America of the RCU. Okay. This is like the main guy. You know, he's our Captain Ramen. Captain Ramen. And there's actually a series of commercials. Like I was saying before, what makes this sort of awesome is that, and what the Japanese are actually really good at with their commercials, is making the series where they tie into each other. It's almost like you gotta pay attention. Like, oh, I hope I don't miss that commercial, right? Normally you gotta see the show. I hope I don't miss the show. But on this one, oh, I hope I don't miss that commercial. You know, so that you keep up with the plot. So let's check out this one here. UFO.
Come on,
baby.
All right, hold on. I gotta back this one up a bit. UFO. Okay, so they go by really fast, so you have to look quick, and I'll be pausing a lot. His lightsaber sword, it's hard to tell, but he's holding the hilt of a lightsaber here, and you can see it's the bowl, the instant ramen bowl here. He's got a waifu, princess waifu in the background.
Come on,
baby.
And the villain looks like this. Oh! So that's how he powers up. He powers up with the ramen. It's like Popeye eating his spinach. All right. Waifu has been wrangled. Waifu wrangled. Let's go back a bit here. Waifu wrangled. All right. Final Fantasy ramen. Ramen break. Secure cake eats noodles. Secure cake eats noodles. The ramen break. The over ramen. Yeah. So we have waifu wrangled, and to save the waifu, to secure the cake, he's got to eat his noodles like Popeye eating his spinach. I like how it's not just eating I was about to say spinach, not just eating the spinach, the noodles, but taking the time to enjoy them. You know, like yeah, these are actually pretty damn good, pretty damn good. And with that, he unleashes the full power. Oh shit, are you guys able to see this? Oh, why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, I got it to work. I don't know, it was like doing slow motion for some reason. That was really weird instead of pausing. But let me see if I can zoom out a bit and you can see that. There you go. There you go. What's the yeah, Andy that says, what's the laser coming out of? It gave him virality. This ramen, the UFO ramen, enhanced his balls. That's pure testosterone. That's a testosterone beam. Extreme testosterone beam. That's what that is. Sauce. Extreme sauce. I love how she cries for sauce, man. I wonder if that's his name. Maybe his name is Sauce. You know what? Let's roll with that, chat. Let's roll with that. His name is Sauce. Captain Sauce. Captain Sauce. Firing the Gooch cannon. All right? He's firing the Gooch cannon. The extreme beam. The Gooch laser. Captain Sauce. He's gonna secure the cake. He's gonna rescue the wrangled waifu. Let's go. Who could it be though? Who could it be? Like I said, these things are like their own little movies. I wasn't exaggerating about this because this is where this commercial ends. Father. See? Whoa, to be continued. What? What's this? UFO. The mask cracks. Who could it be? Father. His father. Oh, so now we got to tune into the next commercial. Like, keep watching the ad breaks to find out. UFO. She's been wrangled again. Waifu's been wrangled again. Okay, so here we are. The next episode of Captain Sauce and the wrangled waifu. And she's already wrangled here. She's already been captured. Captain Sauce comes riding in on his little hoverboard there. And he's gonna flash noodle, yeah. Sauce Gordon. He does kind of look like he's wearing the Flash Gordon outfit, you know, like a sleeveless version. It's basically a sleeveless Flash Gordon suit. Sauce Gordon. It's Sauce Gordon, guys. No! Waifu wrangled in Mad Max. She's always getting wrangled. Just in these brief commercials, we've had like 3 or 4 waifu wranglings. More than we get in some episodes of a whole Saturday morning cartoon sometimes. He just nuked the Sarlacc pit. He used the extreme beam to nuke the Sarlacc pit and get the happy end.
Booga booga booga!
The source is boss.
Michael Rusum boarding the Booga train. Welcome aboard. Getting that ticket to board the Booga train there. Thank you, Michael Rusum. The sauce is indeed boss, man. Sauce Gordon, he's the man. Sauce, savior of the universe. Sauce, we need that. Maybe, I don't know, could AI do that? I know like AI can't really perfectly recreate copyrighted songs sometimes, but maybe if somebody could hack it. We need AI. Sauce, Sailor Noodle and Sauce Gordon. Happy end. Happy end. All right, let's see. There was there was actually more to this. I wanted to skip ahead a bit. Let me skip ahead a bit here. Because there was a bit more to this that I wanted to show you guys, where we get sort of an old school version. Where is it? Where is it? Man, it's like really far ahead. All right, hold on. Ah, found it. I found it. All right, you guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this. All right, you ready? This is sort of like a old school retro. This would be the anime Grindhouse version of Sauce Gordon, or more specifically Sailor Noodle, okay? This is like the return of Sailor Noodle. Let's go.
その日、やす子と恵美子は海外旅行の準備をしていた。
パリに行ったらさ、UFO 食べたくなっちゃうから買っておこうよ。そうだね。
しかし、
Waifus wrangled. We got waifus wrangled, man. Every commercial has multiple waifus wrangled. They are making the Saturday morning cartoons look like rookie hour. Okay? Guys, we got to step up our game. We got to step. This is, I'm almost embarrassed. We got to step up our game here. Saturday morning cartoons is rookie hour over here. They have multiple waifu wranglings in every commercial. With classic technique too, you know, tying them up, wrangling them.
焼きそばがいない今、日本中の UFO は俺様のものだ。
許せない。許せないわ。
UFO を愛する気持ちがやす子を焼きそばに変身させるのだ。
焼きそばに、やすこ、ミラクルとキャベツありけん。
巻いた。素敵だ。ああ、正しい。
焼きそばに
UFO。
So yeah, we got another Sailor Noodle here. Total waifu. Total waifu. Let me see if I can get that clip where she winks. I love that bit. There we go. There we go. Do I not have screen cap on? There. All right, chat. You already know what to do. Sailor Noodle. The original, the OG, we got old school retro style, okay? Retro Sailor Noodle. One's if she's a waifu, two if those noodles are cooked. I see a lot of ones in the chat. Let's go. One's if she's a waifu, two if those noodles are cooked. We got retro Sailor Noodle. What do you guys think, chat? I see a lot of ones. I see a sea of ones. A sea of ones. What's going on? Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Now, we have one last bit here from the Ramen cinematic universe. Are you guys ready for this one? Are you ready for this? This last bit of the Ramen cinematic universe? I think I saved the best for last. You know, in my opinion, I might be a little bit biased because I'm a big fan of Kamen Rider, and this is Ramen Rider, okay? The RCU, the Ramen Cinematic Universe, just like they have Sailor Noodle, just, you know, their own Sailor Moon, just like they have Sauce Gordon, their own Flash Gordon, they also have Ramen Rider, their very own version of Kamen Rider. So let's go. Let's check this out, guys. You guys are going to love this. Here we go. Let's complete the, I guess this would be the trilogy, okay? This is the trilogy, the RCU trilogy here. All right, we've got Sailor Noodle, we've got Sauce Gordon, and now we've got Ramen Rider. The RCU trilogy is complete. Okay, hold on. First up. Evil waifu, right out the gate. Let me see if I can. Cake detected.
Gyat.
Are you guys seeing this? Let me see if I can zoom in. Are you guys seeing this cake? Right here? So we've got evil waifu, cake detected. And you can see her there. Total evil waifu. with horns. So it's like evil succubus waifu, probably. And now we have Ramen Rider. And for anybody who's not familiar with Kamen Rider, I'll just tell you right now, this guy right here, he was Kamen Rider Gaim, the actor who played Kamen Rider Gaim. And then this guy right here, this is our boy Sagata Sanshiro. So we have the return of Sagata Sanshiro. I told you guys he would be back. Remember last week when I was like, I don't know, would this be the end? I was like, is that really, do you think that meteor was enough to take out our boy Sagata? No, he's back. He's back in the RCU. Sagata lives. Sagata lives. Let's go. He's back in the RCU as Ramen Rider. Let's go, guys. He's doing the full Henshin. It's taken forever. I love how the transformation is taken absolutely forever, and he's just getting his ass kicked the whole time. Okay, hold on. Are you guys ready for this? You thought that was going to be the only transformation? No, that was just Kaido. Yeah, Kaito or Kaido. No, that was just Gaim. That was just his transformation. Sagata has unlocked transformation abilities in his time in space, you know, while he was gone after the meteor had exploded. You know, he came back and he's got these new super abilities. Check this out. UFO bike mode. Let's go. Sagata bike. And they're ready for it. The evil waifu. Evil waifu is like,
Gyat.
What's going on over here, evil waifu? What is going on? And look, there's an evil squid. Evil waifu, though, my goodness. They're not doing so well. They're not doing so hot here. Not doing so hot. We got cake detected. And that's it. He was knocked out completely. All the way back into Sagata mode. Did you guys see this? I'm gonna try to like capture it before it goes, because no, it always gets on the red. But you see this. You see it's Sagata, right? The original. He's back. He's back as Sagata. Stunned. He's returned. He's returned. The OG. Yes. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. There's like, I think there's a little bit more. Let me see. Okay, yeah. There is more. There is more. Cake detected. Hold on. Tank detected. What's going on? And now he's a trash can tank. He turned into a trash can tank with the power of ramen. Segata Sanshiro. This is his final form. The trash can tank. The tank police? Yeah, he's the tank police. Look at all the friendly fire with the ramen. Oh, it's on now. It's on now. Let's go. Hold on, it's delicious. The ramen gives you legs. The ramen, it makes you grow legs. It looks like he's taking a shit in the trash can too. What's going on here? Oh, he's back to Segata. The Segata powers returned. The Segata powers returned. And he destroys the villain. That wasn't even his final form. You thought that the tank was the final form? You thought the tank with legs was the final form? No. Segata returns and destroys him with the judo flip, the hip toss.
George Washington.
Red Bull may give you wings, but UFO ramen gives you legs.
Hell yeah, Maverick Cat. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. UFO ramen gives you legs. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Let's get into the stuff that you guys have suggested. We've got a lot to get into, and then we have unlocked the extended show. So I've got a couple more videos to show you after we watch all the suggestions that you guys have sent in. Now, you can still send in stuff. It's not too late. We've got plenty more to go. There's probably another hour of the stream left to go, to be honest. So you've still got time to send in stuff if you want to. We've had big support tonight, so thank you to everyone who has sent in a super chat already. Really appreciate it. Helps keep the station in orbit. I tell you what, it really does. We get art. We keep the waifus flowing with the pinups every Friday, and you keep the station in orbit so that I can keep bringing shows to you. So really appreciate the support, guys. All right, so I'm pulling up the list here. The first one that I got was from Caster Hopper, who actually sent the links via coffee. So give me 1 second to go over to that page because I have to open a separate page for that. All right, he says, here is some jank for you. We've got two of them here. Let's check them out. Oh, this is classic jank. Bambi meets Godzilla. Oh, this is classic. This is some of the oldest jank, like probably like the first fan film. Have you guys not seen this? Tavern, have you not seen this? Get ready, get ready. We're just on the opening credits, guys. This one goes on for a while. Get ready. This is an epic showdown. This is what they based Avengers Endgame on. It's such a classic. It's such a, the end of what? Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was their meeting. Still a better story than Godzilla vs. Kong. All right, and then we've got this one here. We've got another one from Caster Hopper. Now hold on a minute. This is a long ass video. I don't know if I can watch this whole thing. I don't even know if this one's copyrighted or not, but we'll play a bit of it. We'll play a bit of it here.
Hardware Wars, a spectacle light years ahead of its time. Starring Fluke Starbucker, intergalactic boy wonder. Augie Ben Doggy, venerable member of the Red Eye Knights. Prince.
What? Augie Ben Doggy of the Red Eye Knights? He's zooking out for sure, man. That guy, he's on the zook. He likes zook, see? Augie Ben Doggy is zooking out with the Red Eye. That's what they do, those Red Eye Knights. They're zooking out.
Android, interstellar damsel in distress.
I don't know about Princess Android over here. She looks Drewish. I don't know. She looks like she's from the planet Druidia. I don't know, man.
Ham Salad, ace mercenary pilot and intergalactic wise guy. Darth Nader, villain. C, incredible celestial battles, ablaze with death-dealing weaponry.
This is highly regarded. This is highly regarded. I don't know. I think Sauce Gordon is greater than Ham Salad. Wrong button there. Wrong button there. I think I just pulled up the thrust bus by accident.
And Artie Deco.
Artie Deco, where are you? At last, where have you been? Secret mission? What plan?
This is jank, man. This is jank on a whole nother level. You weren't kidding around. Caster Hopper was like, here, I got some more jank for you, dude. You weren't kidding around. This is like near painful. Holy shit. It's the 10-man, yeah. The 10-man and his little like vacuum cleaner shop vac R2-D2. They're obviously in the boiler room of some hotel. This is jank, man.
What are you talking about?
And Prince of the Abyss goes, near painful? And right as I am positive, what are you talking about?
It's madness. Wait a minute, where are you going?
This is zooked out, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. This is zooked out. This is on another level. All right, I'm just gonna move that tab over here. The jank has reached level 11, man. Let's see. I'm gonna like skim through this. Does anything? This looks interesting.
Starbucker discovers the princess's secret
message. Yeah, that's Augie Ben Doggy's. That's Augie Ben Doggy's vacuum right there. You can tell that's his little shop vac The Red Eye Knight. Hotboxing Dagobah over there. His little mud hut on Dagobah. That's how he hotboxes it.
Help me, Augie Bendoggy. You're my only hope. Help me, Augie Bendoggy. You're
Golly.
What is this? Look at the face.
Doggy.
Ooh! Ayuga! We got to see his Ayuga face. He's got to be showing us Ayuga face right now. Didn't need to see that. Thanks a lot there, Fluke Starbucker. Didn't need to be seeing your Ayuga face.
Golly.
Help me, Augie Bendoggy. You're my only hope.
This is bad. This is so bad. Like I don't even have any words. I wasn't prepared for it. Is this a Cookie Monster?
A daring getaway.
It's it's a zooked out Cookie Monster. The Zuki Monster. They got the Zuki Monster for Chewbacca. He's a Zuki. Zookbaka. He's a Zuki.
Way.
We bring your seat back to a complete upright position. Please extinguish your cigarettes and refrain from smoking.
However, should a sudden change occur in the cabin,
Lock your tray table in place. Thank you.
They were on some serious Zook when they made this one, man. They were on massive amounts of Zook. I don't even know.
Your feelings, Luke. And if you can be good, be careful.
Hardware Wars. A sprawling space saga of romance, rebellion, and household appliances. Hardware Wars. You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll kiss $3 goodbye.
You'll kiss $3 goodbye. You'll kiss a ticket on the BOOGA train goodbye. You'll laugh. You'll cry. Whoever bought a ticket on the BOOGA train for this to watch this, kiss it goodbye. It's gone. You'll never get those last few minutes back. Let's go. You got on board the BOOGA train to watch this? Kiss that $3 goodbye. Oh, buddy. All right. Thank you, Caster Hopper. Appreciate that little excursion into ultimate jank, ultimate levels of jank. I've never even seen anything like that before. Okay, next up, we got one from Painting and Rambling. It says the original Psycho trailer. Warning, it's 6.5 minutes on. Save it for later if that's too long. Yeah, let's come back to that one, man. Let's come back to that one. We like to keep these things sort of fast and free flowing. So a 6-minute trailer might slow it down a little too much, especially after the Hardware Wars, dude. That was almost an exhausting level of jank, man. That took it out of me a bit. That one took it out of me. We need to zook it out. We need to get it back up here. Crank that jank to the zooked out levels. This next one here, so we'll come back to that one, Painting. Thank you. Maverick Cat says, might have something from those episodic commercials zooking out for the feast. Let's see what we got here.
Hey guys, they were out of Snickers.
No!
But I got these Snickers dark bars with dark chocolate instead.
No! I don't know. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, so I'd still. Well, he still threw the trash can anyway. I guess it's a trash can thrown result regardless. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of dark chocolate. But hell yeah, we got another Snickers there if you're hungry. Just like Notzilla, the fish monster there. That was a good one. Let's go. Thank you, Maverick Cat. And another one from Maverick Cat says, naturally juicy, blame the French. I like the sound of that. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I've seen this one. Hold on a minute now. This one is we're diving right back into the jank. All right, we're getting right back into it. We thought like, okay, we were done with hardware wars. Let's get out of the jank for a little bit. No, we're going right back in, guys. We're going right back in. Oh no, no. No. Where's that clip? Where's that clip where he's like, no. Oh no. Is this Baldur's Gate? Is this Baldur's Gate? What is this advertising? What is this advertising? Why is there deer yams? Why does this deer have yams out? Yeah, it looks like the Baldur's Gate bear. What is this advertising, chat? This is creepy. Whoa. Okay.
No, man, he's just zooking out. He'll be okay.
I'm zooking out, man. I'm zooking out. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the bear from Baldur's Gate. I'm seeing Bambi all grown up with yams out. The bear stole her Sunny D and then started spilling it on the ground, and now little fairy plant waifus are sprouting out. Little plant gyats are just sprouting out of the ground, man. I didn't think I took that much Zook before I started. I try not to take that much Zook before I start streams. I don't want my energy level to be too low. I like to be, yeah, let's go. We got to be zooking out. So I didn't think I did that much Zook before the stream, but here I'm seeing the bear from Baldur's Gate. He stole Sunny D from Bambi all grown up with the yams out, and he has now spilled it on the ground. He's growing little Gyat Fairies out of the ground. I don't know what's going on, guys. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this advertising? What is this even for? Did I see jiggle physics? There's jiggle physics. There was jiggle physics. Whoa, hey, whoa, buddy. What? Now it's just okay. Is this like age restricted? No, it's not age restricted. I'm worried that this is gonna turn into like a furry convention. I feel like a furry convention has just sprouted up in the forest here. This is exactly what I picture every furry convention being like.
Looking good now. Let me.
Oh, there's tentacles. Why are there tentacles there? And she has cake. Why are there? What? Chat, send help. What is this, chat? Chat, what is this? Chat, help. What is the chat? Kraken? Is that Mrs. Kraken? Maybe Octopussy. Mrs. Kraken, Taco Tuesday, Octopussy.
You can stop if you want. I want to see your initial reaction. I have laughed more than enough. Blame the French for this jank.
Maverick Cat says, "Oh well, you know, now you can stop. I think you know, I think you've done enough. You're good now. You're good now." Caster Hopper says this is the next Elden Ring DLC. You will see man-made horrors beyond comprehension. This is truly the end times, chat. This is truly the end times. You will see man-made horrors beyond comprehension. These peacocks are twerking. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we keep going? This is like an endurance test. I wasn't expecting this from between Hardware Wars and whatever the hell this is. This is an endurance test. We're 45 seconds in. We've got about a minute left. What do you guys think? Full steam ahead. We must. No, we did nothing wrong. No need. Play it. Keep going. Point of no return has been passed. All right, full steam ahead. Let's go. Let's go. No. What? He had the fig leaf there. Why do you have the fig leaf there? And why is Bambi stripping? It's hard times in Bambi's forest, man. The Biden economy even has hit the forest, man. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, man? You'd think even the forest animals would be safe from this shit economy. But no. Bambi, she's all grown up. And she's got to strip just to make enough dollars to put food on the table. You know, that's sad. That's really sad. Bambi's got to strip just to put food on the table. I can't believe Bidenomics has even hit the forest. No wonder Yogi Bear is stealing picnic baskets. No wonder he had to resort to theft. I can't really blame him now. Bambi. Oh. You guys said to keep going, all right? Mind you, this is 10 seconds past the point where I said, should we keep going? And you guys said yes. And 10 seconds later, here we are. Here we go. Did you guys think that twerking zebras would be on your bingo card? I almost said booby card. Your booby card? Did you think, yeah, we're not playing bingo here. You know, you got your booby card, right? Did you think twerking zebras would be on your bingo card tonight? You guys said to keep going. We had. It's too late now, right? It's too late now. What is this a commercial? What is this advertising? The only reason I really want to keep going is to see what is it? What is this advertising? My suspicion is whatever the drink is, but the drink has barely been an object of focus this whole time. That I'm thinking maybe it's something else. Like maybe it's like a scene from a movie or a game or something. Commies are not people says like you can't judge me for my question now. Yeah, you're true, man. You're true with that. I can't judge. Can't judge. This is crazy. This is insane. The Zook, the jank. It's flowing tonight, guys. It's flowing. Nothing is worse than that octopus so far, Painting and Rambling says. Holy fucking shit, man. This is D-Gen, okay? I'm sorry. This is like, I know I do like the pinups and stuff. You know, wooga wooga booga booga, but this is pushing the limits. Holy shit. Holy shit. She's busting it open on the camera, man. This is insane. This is insane, guys. This is absolutely insane. This is I'm assuming that this aired on TV in France. France is just like, yeah, put that on TV. Even the fucking flowers. Yeah, those little flower Gyat Fairies are out there too. How is this approved? Vive la France. Mech says, I regret watching this now. Mech, you guys, look, you said that we were past the point of no return. All right. We all had a fair warning. We all had, plenty of time. No regrets. Vive la fucking France. It's all in fun. It's all in fun, guys. Thrice approved, Kiss Me You says. I'm not even going to do the votes in the chat. We're just going to move on to the next one. I'm not even going to do the waifu poll. We're not taking the waifu poll in the chat on this one. We're just moving on.
Washington. I gave you a chance to run. Instead you went full jank. Never go 100% jank.
All right, lesson learned. Lesson learned, Maverick Cat. I'll listen to you next time, all right? I'll listen to you. No, it's really not that bad. You know, I'm just exaggerating. I'm exaggerating for the stream, man. You know, it's not, I don't want you to feel bad or think that, like, you know, we're scarred for life or anything. I'm pretty damn sure that everybody here has seen worse in our day, all right? We've all been around the block. We've been on this planet long enough. We've spun around the sun enough times. To know that, it wasn't that bad. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. Mech says choices were made, regrets were had. No regrets, dude. We were just having fun with that one. Blame the French, though. Maverick Cat says blame the French. All right. We got Caster Opera in here with an animated commercial from the 80s for Levi's. Okay, at least we know what this is an advertisement for. Animated from the 80s. Not really sure if I've seen this one. Let's check it out.
Levi's.
The Canadian warlord says he has long admired the fit of your Levi's jeans.
Tell him it is a frequent custom to wear Levi's jeans on Earth, denim and corduroy. It is one of the things I often miss so far from home. But I do not think the Canadian could wear Levi's jeans.
Levi's?
He says Clids do not exactly wear Levi's jeans.
I've never seen this commercial. This is crazy, man. I've actually never seen this. It's like heavy metal Levi's jeans commercial. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, corduroy. Do they even make corduroy pants anymore? Damn. This is like what was his name? Den? From that one segment of heavy metal, Den? He was in this commercial before he went over to the other world, the other side. That's actually a pretty awesome commercial, though. It says 1983. It says 1983. Yeah, I would have thought 70s. I would have guessed 70s, but yeah, it says 1983. That's pretty awesome. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. That one was from Caster Hopper. I'm going to add that to the list. You're probably going to see that Saturday morning. That one is I don't know if I'm gonna put the weird French Baldur's Gate FurryCon commercial on Saturday morning, but yeah, that one, the heavy metal Levi jeans one, you're probably gonna see that one Saturday morning for sure. That was really cool. All right, we got another one from Maverick Hat. Says, gotta support my top waifu. I don't think anything could be worse than the Baldur's Gate FurryCon Bambi stripper commercial. So let's go. Let's check it out. All right, we're off to an interesting start.
This is my first time ever trying one of these internet dating sites. I'm not that comfortable to be on the camera. I am looking for... I don't know what I'm looking for.
More jiggle physics.
I do know what I am not looking for. I am not looking for a conniving, two-bit thieving raccoon! Hi. I'm sorry.
Is this a different design for, like, for some reason I'm you know, somewhat familiar with this. I never played very much of the Sly Cooper games. Like, you know, I think I played like a part of one of them. But I know Carmelita, and I don't remember her looking exactly like this. This seems like a different design. For some reason, I remember her looking like better than this.
I should say that I've spent...
But yeah, we do get the mini drift tiny mid-skirt.
...the last few years in a very dysfunctional relationship. But that's all in the past, and now I'm ready to move on and begin a whole new life.
It's crazy, the jiggle physics in these commercials, though, man. What was going on? When did this one come out? Does it say? 11-year Valentine's Day. It doesn't really say. I'm guessing this was like late 2000s, maybe even 2010s. Because this is pretty wild, man. But yeah, jiggle physics and everything back then. That was better times. All right, we've got this one from Vance XL. I still don't know how to say that right. I apologize. But he says, great commercials here. Let's see what we got. This one looks like this one comes from Japan. So let's see. Put it on screen there. You got bird shit. What the hell is this an advertisement for? What is their goal? What is their purpose? I have to know.
いつまで続くんだろうな、こんなこと。
Oh, they're a roof. They're a roof. They're roof tiles.
泣いてんのか？別に。地震だ！地震だ！
Man, these fucking Pixar movies are getting so weird, you know? They make everything alive. Now the roof shingles are alive. Did we really need a Pixar movie about living roof shingles? I don't know. I don't know if that was necessary. I don't know if we needed that one. I think they're running out of ideas over there at Pixar. We didn't need that. We didn't need living roof shingles. That's a bit much. That's a bit of a stretch. All right, let's see what we got next. We got one from Tavern's Poll here. It says, if I've learned one thing on Earth, it would be this, okay? We've got a lesson, another lesson to learn here. Let's see what we've got.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Oh man, we are not alone.
You know what? Like, okay, first, I love it. I remember the whole like, what's up? I remember that. But this hits different in 2024 when you see how this this alien culture that looks like, they're all prim and proper and everything. Oh, what have you learned on Earth? Like, what did you pick up? And immediately this goofy ass trend. It's like TikTok, It's like it infected them. This goofy ass, oh, everybody do this dumb thing. And now they're all idiots.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Look, this is humanity. Yeah, this is memes. This is memes. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just weird. Like it's a funny commercial, but I just can't help but notice that. It's how like memes and trends and all that seems to spread these days. Pretty wild. Tavern's Pool said, if I learned one thing, it would be this. So that I guess that was the lesson to learn. I guess that was the message. All right, we've got one from Painting and Rambling. Says, I have no idea what these were supposed to be advertising or if they were even actual commercials. Oh, I don't know if I like the sound of that. After all the jank that we've seen already, now before I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. What are we gonna see? Now I'm like, oh boy, what are we gonna see? No, I'm kidding, man. Bring it on, man. Let's go. Okay, that's coming from. What is this? Just like a jump scare? Is that meant to be like a jump scare? I don't get it. Speaking of memes, what's your memes? JoJo reference. JoJo reference. Yeah, these are like, I don't think these are adverts, man. I think these are meant to be like weird jump scare memes. Very, very tame after comparison to what we've been watching. Tough acts to follow. Darth Zed, we got one from Darth Zed here for shits and giggles. Let's check this out.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really?
Whoa!
Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800.
That's a pager commercial? Oh, you should have had a pager. You wouldn't have ripped ass in front of your new boyfriend's pals back there if you just had your pager on. Then they could have beeped you ahead, they could have sent you a beep, hit you up on your waist there, on your hip. Hit you up on your hip. Sent you that number, the secret code. You hear the beeper, you feel the vibration on the hip, you see that number, and oh, that's the one that tells me don't blast ass. Poot gang represent. What the fuck, man? All right. Oh, I get it, for shits and giggles. Okay. Look at this guy. We got a wise guy over here. Thank you, Darth Zed, man. Appreciate that. We got another one from Painting and Rambling. Let's see what we got here. This one says, this makes me want to see more. Okay. waifu. What? Ariana Grande perfume? Ah, what a twist. What a twist. It was like some cheap perfume. I thought it was going to be some random anime that I've never heard of. What a twist. What a twist. You guys are bringing some really random shit tonight. I'm actually impressed, okay? I'm actually impressed with the level of jank that you guys have brought to the table tonight. It's hats off to you. It's pretty awesome. All right, the next one we got from Undie Dragon says, after 20 years, this one still makes me giggle. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got still making you giggle over here.
I wanna fuck you in the ass. I wanna fuck you in the ass. I wanna fuck you in the ass. I wanna fuck you in the ass.
Oh, they don't know English. They don't know English. So like the song sounded happy, but they had no idea what the lyrics were actually saying. So it's like a PSA. It's like a fucking PSA. Imagine that coming on like after an episode of G.I. Joe. Make sure you know at least a little bit of the. You know, this is basically telling you to learn the curse words. This is what we all did. You know, any of us that took like Spanish or any foreign language classes in school, you already that was the first thing you did was, hey, tell me all the bad words. And sometimes the teacher would tell you, sometimes they wouldn't. You know, if you got a cool teacher, they would tell you. If you didn't have a cool teacher, they'd say, no, I'm not telling you. But there would always be at least one person in the class. You know, it was like a class cut up, so they're taking the class again because they didn't get good grades. But they were in there enough times to pick up all the bad words, so they'll tell you. Somebody in the class will tell you. So it was always the first thing you learn. We don't really need this PSA telling us, hey, make sure you learn all the bad words first. But that's basically what it's telling you, man. That was funny. That was a good one. I was genuinely curious, like, where's this gonna go? I had no idea where that was gonna go. Pretty good. All right, let's see what we got next here. Let me take a sip of water real quick, guys. Man, we have had an awesome show so far tonight, guys. I hope you've been enjoying it. Be sure to like up the stream if you've been enjoying the show so far tonight, guys. It's been a lot of fun here. Been a lot of fun so far. What would you say? What would you say? 1 to 10. 1 to 10, guys. How are we feeling? 1 to 10. How are we feeling? Put it up in the chat, guys. 1 to 10. How are we feeling? Let's keep rocking with some more commercials. I got a lot more to get through. You guys have been awesome with the super chats tonight. We got a lot more suggestions to get through here. And then you've unlocked extended shows, so I've got an extended commercial for you. I see 8, 9, 10s, 10s, 11s, 8s, 10s, some 7s, a 5. Man, we got to crank that up for you, Mac. We got to those 7s, those 5s. We got to crank those up. We got to crank those up. All right, let's get back into it, guys. Let's get back into it. All right, we got this one here from Reverb. Says, this one feels like a movie. All right, let's check this one out here. Oh, I remember that. I've seen this one. I know this one. This one's actually really good. This whole thing is just one big, like, don't these toys look awesome? Don't you want to get these toys? Yeah, I see one or two people get what it is. Not Zoids. Joshua says this is an auto insurance commercial, isn't it? This is Geico, right? This is Geico. That does look pretty awesome. Diaclone. Yeah, so that's for an actual toy. Now, I don't know what because this was all CGI or whatever. Do they show? No, they don't show the figure later. They show the logos. I don't know what the actual thing looks like. I would imagine probably not quite as cool as this. You know how it is. They always look really awesome in the CGI or the anime that they're from. And then the actual thing, because you can't make a figure move like all the crazy ways that the robots do in the show, that's kind of like a big brick or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but it is an actual toy. That commercial was badass though. I'm all for giant robots combining to form even bigger robots. Like, that's just classic awesomeness right there. So hell yeah, Diaclone, dude. Good stuff, good stuff. It felt like a scene from a movie, you know? Felt like that would have been a cut scene from the climax of a Transformers movie where all the robots are coming together to form the big one to fight the bad guy at the end. All right, we got another one here from Painting and Rambling. Says, once you watch it, you cannot unwatch it. I am nervous about this. What we've seen, dude, we've already seen so many things that we can't unsee in the past, like, I don't know, what, 30, 45 minutes, however long. I can't remember when exactly we started the super chat portion. We're watching the stuff that you guys submitted, but it's been a ride since we started that. So he says right here, once you watch it, you can't unwatch it. I don't even know, man.
Well, hello, Mr. D again. Our subject, Value Express combos at the Racks drive-thru. These tapes.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. This has multiple levels to it. So we got Mr. D here at the Racks drive-thru. We're going to the Racks. We're zip zooming. We're just we're at the drift racing scene. Marty, 7 years. Marty, you got Mr. D at the Racks drive-thru. Marty, what's going on?
Tasty Delights are priced in low, even dollar amounts, so there's no change. That's just grand, because Mr. Delicious just had some rather delicate surgery. If there's no change, he doesn't have to squirm so much to put it back in his pocket. Now,
Mr. D doesn't have to squirm so much to get back in his pocket. Oh, that's a good thing. You know, you don't want to get arrested. You don't want to get arrested there, bud. So probably a good thing that you don't have to squirm so much to get Mr. D back in your pocket. I can put it away. Put it away. Holy shit. Painting and Rambling, you know. Once we watch it, we can't unwatch it. That one wasn't even that bad. That one was just a bunch of phrasing. That was hilarious. Okay, let's put Mr. D back in the pocket. Let's check out the next one we've got here. It says, probably worse than the Puttermans. Oh boy, we're going to crank that jank. We've got something here that challenges the Puttermans for the level of the nightmare fuel and jank that they brought to the table. Let's see what we got here.
This is Bob. Bob is looking cool. And with a call to insight about natural male enhancement, Bob is living large. In a few short weeks, Bob has a big new spring of confidence, a generous swelling of pride, and the one thing every man deserves, a little well-earned respect from the neighborhood. Insight is not available in stores.
What? Oh man! So this pill is basically an anti-shrinkage. Like you take this pill, you get in the pool, no shrinkage. Insight, the no shrinkage pill. George Costanza definitely did not have the insight there. Tittyman 200 says sauce on the thumbnail. I put the artist rather in the description. The thumbnail artist is Oda Cat. She's one of the artists that regularly works with me. I've got two main artists, Master Kraken and Oda Cat. So she is one of my main artists here on the channel. You see her art all over the place. Community posts, thumbnails, and during Sterner Stuff Friday night streams. If you really want to see, man, if you enjoy the thumbnail art, if you enjoy the stuff, you really want to see the waifu art, come back Friday, man. Come back Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a live stream called Sterner Stuff. That's where all the waifus are at, man. Featuring pinup art from all the artists that I'm currently working with here. Master Kraken, Oda Cat, and more. So you want to come back for that. I had to do a quick plug there for Sterner Stuff. Let's go. All right, next up we got from, let me scroll up here. We got a couple of just comments here. Okay, so next one is Team Fortress 2, Meet the Team. Okay, I'm going to have to look that one up. Don't have a link, but I can copy and paste that. And we'll find it. All right, let's meet the heavy, guys. Let's meet the heavy.
I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon. She weighs 150 kilograms and fires $200 custom tool cartridges at 10,000 rounds per minute. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Oh my God, who touched Sasha? All right. Who touched my gun? Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet.
Oh man, these are classic. These are so classic. I love the Meet the Team. You know, Meet the Heavy was good. One sandwich. We could probably end up watching those all night, but you know, we got to get through. Let me get through the rest of these here. If we have time, we'll come back. We'll watch some more. But I want to make sure I get through the rest of the super chats and then the extended show video for you guys. And then if we have time, we'll come back. All right, next one here. I got another one from Tavern Spool. Let's go. It says, let's see if you bim bams remember this epicness. All right, let's see what's up here. Prince says, go get the demo expert. We'll watch, like I said, we'll watch the demo. Let me get through the rest of these and then we'll come back. We'll do the demo expert. Video game commercials? I feel like it's commercial for like MDK or something.
Trial by fire. It is a rite of passage. A challenge to join the elite.
I know what this is.
And if you succeed, If you can master your fear, outsmart your enemy, and never yield, even to yourself, you will be changed forever. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Based. Yeah, man. That's back when the army recruiting was fucking badass. Like they showed like army recruiting commercials where like the soldiers were doing badass shit. They showed these Marines commercials. There were a lot of ones like this. Like this one was fucking epic, you know, like sci-fi gladiator shit. But they typically had a similar thing where they showed a guy, usually it was a single, you know, like solitary dude overcoming a bunch of stuff by himself. The army ones was more like the group, right? But the Marines would usually show like just one guy like doing some badass shit by himself, and then at the end he would morph into the Marine. You know, he'd take the sword, he would morph into the Marine. It was so badass, man. We didn't have shortages back then, you know. We didn't have military shortages back then, recruiting shortages back then. It was based. It was based. All right, let's see. I think that might have actually been the last one. That might have been the last one from the super chat. All right. So let's get in. I've got the extended show video for you here, guys. If we finish that one and it's not too late, then we might watch a few more, but I know it's getting late. I really appreciate you guys sticking around for so long. It's been a really fun stream, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I've been having a lot of fun. The Zook has been flowing. The jank has been cranking. And
Rage is the power of
George
Washington.
Modern Barbie commercials have a disclaimer: dolls do not stand on their own because people are stupid enough to believe that they will.
You know, that's like a whole rabbit hole. Like the whole like disclaimer of things for stupid people. Like how at the gas station they tell you not to drink the gasoline. You know, like, oh man, that's. Oh, buddy. But, thank you, Painting and Rambling. I appreciate that. You know, pizza rolls for everybody here. I appreciate all the super chats tonight. You guys have been massively generous. Big support tonight. And all hail Caster Hopper, the stream boss with the big 100 right there. Caster Hopper, man. Big support. I know that's combination from Sunday streaming tonight, but still, appreciation, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That does not shock me in the slightest that they tell you that the Barbie doll, because I've also seen disclaimers, like sometimes it's on the packaging, sometimes it's in the commercials where they tell you that you know, for the action figures, you know, because I collect some of the action figures and stuff, and they tell you that they don't actually shoot lasers. They don't actually shoot lightning out of their eyes. You know, like the stuff that the character can do, or that maybe that they show them doing in the commercial. Yeah, they tell you, you know, they don't actually do that, right? Oh, no shit. Yeah, modern society, right? All right, let's get into the extended the video that I had, the extra long video that I had for the extended show. Let me see where I put it. I've got so many tabs open now, I can't even find them. That's how crazy it got tonight. I've got so many tabs open now. I'm like, oh, where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Wow. Hold on, man. I can't even find it. This is crazy. Hold on now. This is nuts. I don't think I've ever had this many. I don't think I've ever had this many tabs open. But all right. Here we go. Okay. Let's cue this one up. Make sure it's not gonna start right away. All right. So this next one, just to give you guys a bit of background, for this one, we're going into the reason that I wanted to sort of prep you with everything else. You know, we went through movie tie-ins and parodies. We went through like episodic stuff, the whole Ramen cinematic universe, and you know, a lot of it was sort of like joking around and everything. But there really is a continuity to a lot of those commercials. We saw the whole like Segata Sanchiro tie-in and everything like that. But I mentioned several times throughout that the Japanese were the best at it, in my opinion, with making the episodic commercials, the ones that all tie together and create their own overarching story. And it's almost like its own little movie that takes place across all these commercials. And there's one that exemplifies that beyond all others. It stands head and shoulders above all other episodic commercials. And a lot of you might know it. It's sort of infamous. Sorry, let me get a drink of water, man. My voice is like dying on me. I don't know. I guess I've been zooking out too much tonight. My voice is leaving me here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Get some more water here. My voice is leaving. What's going on? All right. Now we're ready to go. Ready to ride for the rest of the show. All right, so let's get into the pinnacle of episodic commercials, the greatest story ever told across the span of about 7 or 8 different commercials. I see a few people already know what's going on. Don't spoil it though, okay? If you know, don't spoil it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask is if you guys recognize this commercial, if you've seen it already, just don't spoil the ending. You can meme on it, you can quote it and all that, but just don't spoil the ending for others, all right? So let's get into this, guys. I want to present to you the story, the saga of Long Man.
どうしたの?
トールさんが避ける組咲いてると
Hold on 1 second, guys. I want to make sure that you can see the subtitles there. Okay. Let me restart this. I just want to make sure you can see the subtitles. Here we go.
どうしたの?
トールさんが避ける組咲いてる時の顔が好き。
そう?
もっと長く見てたいな。
Long, long, my...
危ないね、あの人。
Oh no, she sees the long man. She's seen the long man. It's not good. Guys, we gotta stay strong for our boy, okay? You know, we've got like the protagonist here. And you know, he likes these gummies, but he only eats the little ones, you know? He's only got the little ones, and long man over here, he's got the long gummy.
避ける組対長い避ける組。
Oh man, look at the giraffe. Look at the neck on that giraffe. Look at the trunk on that elephant. Oh no, buddy. She's a size queen. She's into them long things, man. Well, you gotta run, buddy. You gotta run. She's a size queen, bro. Get out of there, dude. Just run, buddy, before it's too late. She's into those long things. It's all over. It's so over, bro.
別に意識してるわけじゃないけど。
気のせいか。
Long, long, my...
前にもいたね、あの長い人。避ける組対長い避ける組。出先で避ける組のマンゴー見つけてさ。本当？バイク便で送ったから。そろそろ吹くと思うよ。
そう、すごいタイミング。
サインお願いします。
Oh no! Oh no! Danger! Danger! Long man is here! Long man is at the house. Long man is at the house. Oh no, guys. And he's not there. He's not home. He's not home. Long man is there, guys. It's so over. It's so over.
Long, long, my...
ちーちゃん、聞こえてる？
あ、届いたよ。ありがとう。
マンゴー味珍しいからたくさん買ったんだ。今度2人で食べようね。おーい、ちーちゃん。避ける組対長い避ける組。
それ触ってみてもいいですか？
She wants to touch it.
どうぞ。
長い。これどうやって咲くんですか？
こんな風に。
Long, long, my...
ダメ。
すいません。
Oh no! Just like a woman. Yo, Skeletor is losing his mind right now. Skeletor is actually just flipping out. He's flipping out right now. Just like a woman. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, we shouldn't. She turns around. Ready to go. She wants the long gummy. She's ready to eat that gummy the long way. Okay? She's ready to eat the gummy the long way and be driven with diameter.
電話出ないから心配になって。
ちょっと寝込んでて。
これ持ってきたから一緒に食べよう。
今日は。ちょっと待って、今はダメ。
It's so over. Felted. Look at him. Look at his face, man. The long gummy was left in the bed with the wrapper next to it. The face of Feltoning. Cocked. Yeah, he's cocked. Oh, man. You almost feel bad for him, but he had all those warning signs, you know? He had all those warning signs. We tried to tell him, buddy, she's a size queen. You saw it. You should have seen it coming. Oh no! Oh no! And now he's picturing it! No! He's trying to stretch it out. He's trying to stretch it out and it won't go.
黙っててごめん。実は私もう長くないの。だから長いものを見ると安心できるの。
Oh, look at this. Look at this. She's trying. It's like a twist. Like, but I have an illness. I don't have long to live. So if I look at long things, I feel comfortable. I feel comforted. I don't know. Do you buy it, chat? Do you buy it? Do you think she's telling the truth or do you think she's faking it? What do you think, chat? What do you think? One, if she's telling the truth. Two, if she's faking it. If she's a lying hooer. One, if she's telling the truth, if she can be saved. Two, if she just wants if she wants to eat the gummy the long way with diameter. Skeeter says she's telling the truth. D-Glass says she's an unfaithful waifu. Lots of twos in the chat. Fake news. Nobody's buying it. She's lying. Nobody's falling for. Well, Skeeter has faith. Skeeter has faith. Maybe she's telling the truth. She actually has an illness and needs those long gummies. Needs that length to live. Well, we'll find out. We've got a little bit more to go.
どうしてそんな猿芝居したの？目移りするの地位の悪い癖だよ。
だって長いんだもん。
But it's so long.
長さに騙されてんじゃねえよ。え？避けるグミ一袋分並べていくと、ほら、同じ長さになるの。食べやすいようにわざわざ切ってあるんだよ。トールさん優しい。避けるグミたい。
See, now she realizes it's not the length of the gummy, but how you stack them. How you stack and pack them. You know what I mean, guys? It ain't the length of the gummy, it's how you stack and pack it, right? Let's go. It's how you stack and pack that gummy, boys. That's how you do it. The waifu finally learned she finally realized it might be too little, too late. It might be too little and too late. But it's how you stock them and pack them.
長い避ける組。ちーちゃん聞いてもいい？
何？
プロポーズってどんな風にされたい？
え？
正直に言ってごらん。
フラッシュモブは嫌かな。なんかこっぱずかしいし、フラッシュモブ以外で。
ちーちゃん、僕と結婚。Long, long
the ears! Look at the fucking ears!
避ける組対長い避ける組。ちーちゃん。
ダ
Don't do
メ。
it.
結婚式までお預け。
シェー。おやすみ。
おやすみ。
シートベルトお締めください。
Long, long
Oh no. Now, just when we thought that this waifu was getting the redemption arc, you know, I thought she was going on her redemption run. She was realizing that it's not the length of the gummy, it's how you stack and pack it. She was giving her man another chance, you know, she was gonna be faithful, I thought. But then she sees the ears of the bunny. And now she's in the grasp of the long man once again. She tells him she won't even give him a kiss. That's the true, you know, it's the true cuckoning. She won't even give him a kiss. But now look at the face. Look at the face when she's in the grasp of the long man.
どちらまで？
どうして？
は？
あ、すいません。やっぱり忘れ。
she's having hallucinations. She's having hallucinations now.
避ける組対長い避ける組。
Okay, now here we go. Here we go, guys. This is the climax. Climax da. Okay? We're in the end game. We made it. He actually made it, all right? This might be like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Like, whoa. He actually made it to the wedding? She was just hallucinating. He wasn't long man wasn't actually in the cab, okay? So he is just hallucinating. It's all good. They actually made it to the wedding. Now, we're seeing if she can redeem herself. She's been seemingly on a redemption arc, on a redemption run. But can she complete it? We're in the home stretch here. This is the final arc, the final test, the climax. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, hold on, chat. Before I play this final clip, the final climax da. One's in the chat if you think she's going to be faithful, if you think she's going to stick it out and actually pass the final test. Twos if she's going to be driven with diameter by the long man. What do you guys think? One's in the chat if she's going to stay the faithful bride. Twos if she's going to be driven with diameter by the long man on the thrust bus. She's getting right on board that thrust bus there. And she's going to be driven with the long man. What do you guys think, huh? Everybody's saying two. Everybody's saying, I don't see a single one. Skeeter, are you still out there? I know you were rooting for this waifu. Are you still in the chat, Skeeter? I know you were rooting for her. What do you think, bud? Some people are saying 3 because 2 isn't long enough for her. All right. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers now. All right. Let's go. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Skeeter says she capping, bro. Okay. See, dude, even Skeeter's lost faith. Oh man, even Skeeter's lost faith. Okay. Doesn't look good for the waifu. Let's see if she can subvert everyone's expectations. Let's find out. Oh shit, a long car. The long car approaches. A long thrust bus approaches.
私、長い間あなたのこと待ってたの。トールさんごめんなさい。私のこと。
It looks like you guys are right, you know? Number 2, she's not being faithful. Number 2, you guys are right. She's just dropping everything. She wants to be driven by the long man.
忘れて。分かったでしょ。私はひどい女なの。
ああ、もうやだ。どうしていつも俺の前に現れるんだよ。一目見た時から君のことが。
Long, long,
トール君、俺？嘘だろ。
高い言ったのに。どうして？
僕らはきっと分かり合える。触ってみてもいいですか？
Oh no! Oh shit, long. What did you guys see? Did you guys see that one coming? I saw a few people put 3, but no, I think a few people knew what was gonna happen. That's what I was saying. No spoilers, no spoilers. Saw a few people put 3s in the chat. Might have known what was coming. Can I touch it? Oh, long man always wins in the end. Long man always wins in the end. Look at the wife though. Well, I mean, she's not the wife actually. The not the bride anymore. No. Now she's felted. Now she is the one who's felted. What goes around comes around. That is the story of Long Man. That is the story of Long Man. Yeah, look at that face there. Oh, what a plot twist. What a plot twist. This is what I mean about the commercials, like, because what we just watched like 6 or 7 commercials in a row. It's probably even hard to tell. I mean, there was a few moments where you could tell where the commercial was ending and the next one was beginning, but it goes as such one perfect story. And that's why this one in particular has become so well known. It's like infamous at this point. But there's a lot of them out there. You know, we saw Segata Sanchiro last week. That's why I didn't really play it again this week. But that's another one of those episodic ones. You know, we saw a few others here. And of course, Long Man. The most epic divorce time. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. That was a lot of fun though, guys. So that was the show that I got for you guys tonight. Man, we had an awesome show. Over 3 hours long. Holy shit. We made it. What a long stream. Long stream. Long. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm going to have to add that to the soundboard, actually. I think that's going to be coming up to a future soundboard notification. We're going to have that. Let's go. We're going to have the long. Man, when we got the thrust bus ready to be driven with diameter, with that. Every time we go over 3 hours with one long stream. Let's go long. Hell yeah, guys. All right, so that's what I had for you guys tonight. Hell yeah, I'm zooking out. I had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. I hope that you enjoyed this stream. Be sure to like up the stream if you had a good time here and enjoyed this crazy deep dive into some weird and wild nostalgia from around the world. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every week it'll be a different theme. I'm not really sure what the theme for next week is yet. I haven't necessarily decided. I'm considering doing like fan-made stuff. It's not necessarily like commercials per se. It's more just like fan films, fan-made animations. We did watch one on the very first channel, Surfing. We actually watched the fan-made Aliens anime. by Oda King. So it's not like that outside the realm of what we do here. So that might be the theme next week. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I'll be sure to announce it next Wednesday or before next Wednesday to let you guys know. So that way you can be searching for stuff that you want to contribute to the stream. As always, thank you to everybody who super chatted in tonight. Like I said, it keeps the station in orbit. It keeps food on the table for the artist and keeps the waifus flowing, you know, the cheese going. Let's go. So thank you guys so much for that. It's been, awesome support from the Baconeers and the Bim Bams. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I want to keep the channel growing. So if you had a good time, share the stream around and be sure to come back tomorrow night for movie night. We're going to be watching another G.I. Joe movie tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, on Friday, we've got Sterner stuff at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Man, it's going to be awesome, Sterner stuff. We're going to A-log some cartoons. We're going to wrangle some waifus. We're going to unlock some pinups, some custom pinups that I have for you guys. Cake cooking in the oven from our well-known and beloved artist, Master Kraken and Oda Cat, among others. So be sure to schedule that on your calendar here Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, Saturday, we've got Saturday morning cartoons and Anime Grindhouse. So hope to see you guys for that. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Get some rest, guys, for the rest of your night. We're going to get through the rest of this week. I know you can because you're made of Sterner stuff. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. Stay awesome. God bless you all. And remember,
until all is one.
Yes, until all is one.
Thank you for visiting me. It's been real.